It should be going on
Countdown.
YouTube pretty soon because it's delayed too. So let's see.
I might have to refresh my YouTube.
Mm, latest. Hmm. Is it going to go on? Maybe not.
I don't see it. Do you?
Mm-mm. It's
Oh my
like,
God.
well, darn it.
Hey, did you have your visit with Stephanie?
No, no, not yet. She wants to wait for the cat to be out of there because she has to take care of it and
Oh,
stuff
the
like that.
babysitting a
So,
cat.
yeah, I'm like, okay. Now, see, I hit. It probably didn't even sign me in. Knowing this, it didn't even sign me in. But it still should. I mean, it'll still go live somewhere. I think, right? It should.
I don't know. I gave up trying to figure these things out.
Okay. Oh, well, there's Frida. Okay, because I went to the chat. Hi, Frida. Shit, so we must be.
Well, I don't
Frida.
see it anywhere.
It's actually in the
Oh, now I see it.
restream. Yeah.
I see it now.
Hi, Frida.
Now I'm gonna have to
Frida, you coming
turn
on?
the volume off.
Frida won't. Hi, JD.
JD.
It's
Ooh,
mm,
good morning.
yeah.
Ah.
I don't even know if it went to
Messages.
whatchamacallit. Is that on my channel?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Trying to get the pop out chat so I can. I like chatting on
Oh,
that better.
that's a good idea. Yeah. Doesn't even have it on my channel. What
JD.
happened? I don't even see
See
it.
it.
Well,
Probably have to
1 month
refresh.
ago. Yeah, let me refresh on my
Yes,
channel
JD.
or my
Yes.
hmm live. Oh, there it is. Okay. Jeez. I don't like it.
I'm not awake yet. Oh God, we're
Hmm.
getting. Oh
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Did I tell her I wanted something?
I who?
Something about an opossum. I don't know what.
No. Still lots of possums to hand out. You're so funny.
I can't get my
I'll
windows
put
to
a.
move. They're not moving, so I can't see what she's writing. Just
Oh,
you know how the arrow sometimes
that's
won't
weird.
move.
Yes.
Stupid thing.
Yes, I do. I'll put it in the. I'll put it in the group, and yeah, there we are. Okay. I'm only gonna tag.
I'm all screwed up.
Well, I guess whoever.
A possum. You know what's weird is this chat system on Restream shows the latest chat on top. It's opposite.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, the latest one is on top of the chat area. It's so weird. It gets me confused.
I know it takes me forever to try to do anything in the. And I just figured this. Well, I kind of figured it out, except for if it, I have to go on to whatchamacallit to Google, or else forget it. It's like, well, we'll send you a code. And it's not even my email because they're like, we don't recognize you because it's not going to YouTube or to Google. So I'm like,
I think I got my chat area figured out.
oh, good. I'll put the chat up. If I'm fuzzy, I've got that antenna up, still plugged in from the other
What
night.
antenna?
So,
What do you need an antenna for?
well, Stacy had me get this antenna a while back, and it does something. It strengthens your signal. So when I go kind of
Oh.
fuzzy, which I don't know, then I plug that in, and it kind of has the signal better. Now there's a Ethernet cord that goes. You can plug it into your computer. Now our room is quite a ways, not that far. And she goes, get yourself one of those, which is not that expensive. Dwayne's like, I don't want one of those. I'll trip over you. I'm like, well, I just have to take it and put it away when I'm done. But like, so why do I have two up?
You guys can see my table
I don't
that
know.
way. My messy
Yeah.
table.
Yep. Okay.
I don't care.
I don't know where my words are. My words I printed out. I don't know where they are. They're not coming in.
Oh, I'll never go back to that dog training school ever again.
Oh,
So
what
mad.
happened?
So the
Oh,
last
why? What
class
happened?
we had was the graduation type thing, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
so we did these games instead of a class, and the games were fun, and Sonny did good on every one of them. He didn't like do it wrong. He did everything correctly and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the class, she gave a piece of paper out to everybody and a pen and said, I have 3 categories. Okay. And there were 4 dogs. So right then and there, I thought, this is kind of rude. She's only going to have 3 categories and 4 dogs. Somebody's going to get left out.
Oh, geez.
So anyway, she hands out the paper, we fill it out, and at the end, when she says, okay, well, we're all done now, and she walks over to me, and she says, here, and she gave me the paper. She said, Sonny's certificate. And I went, oh, thanks. And then she goes, and the one for the best, the dog that wins most improved is such and such. And then everybody claps. The one who won the hardest workers, everybody claps. And the one who won the class clown, and everybody claps. And Sonny got left out.
Oh, that's not
So
fair.
mad,
That's
I
not
took my
right.
paper and stormed out of there. I said, fuck off. I didn't say it out loud, but to
Wow.
myself, I went, that's so rude. Poor Sonny didn't
Wow.
even get clapped for.
That's
No.
not
And
right.
she didn't even come up to me and say, thank you for coming, and, you know, thanks for supporting my business or anything like that. I was like, oh, that lady's a bitch. Never coming back here
Wow.
again. And
That
he
is
did
rude.
everything
I
right
mean, at
when these
least
other dogs didn't do things right. Didn't even know what they were doing. I
that's mean.
know. I was like,
This is mean.
Jesus.
God. At least just do
She
something.
could
I
have at
mean,
least made up something. Jeez.
right. Acknowledge him for,
Following orders or commands or something.
something.
I'm going to give her a
That's
bad review if
rude.
anybody ever asks me about that place.
Well, yeah, because this is mean.
She could have said thank you for coming to my class, and she didn't even say that. I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
Jeez.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's just rude. Mean. Hell, I never recommend
No,
you.
I'm not.
God.
The thing is, I could see if he was not a very good dog, but he was. And
Well, Yeah, and just give them some acknowledgement.
Well, Sonny doesn't know, but I felt bad because I felt embarrassed. Like, well, what am I? Chopped liver here?
Well, I would too. I would too. I don't care. It's just it's not not right.
Stupid ass.
Jeez, that's just mean. Well, I could see if there's like this
Like,
huge. I mean,
yeah,
it's a big class, maybe,
like
but
20 dogs or
you know,
something. Yeah, that's
right.
no, there were 4 at the end. Oh, and I never missed one class. She could have said something about that. Oh no.
Wow,
Whatever. I got her number.
that's just mean. Yeah.
Oh, I went to Starbucks the other day to try it out,
Uh-huh.
and the iced coffee itself was $3.95. Um, the single, I don't know what's. Oh, I know what I did. I had a shot of espresso in it. The subtotal was $6.45.
How much?
$6.45. But that was
Oh.
fine. I went there with my friend, and we wanted to go try it out and meet and all that, so it was worth it.
Yeah. So you never been?
No,
You were never
no,
to?
never. Mm-mm.
Oh.
They have good coffee, though. I like it.
I like the what is it? Well, I get the I bring my own
Yeah,
sweet and low,
yeah.
well, not sweet and low, but equal. It's what is it? Sugar-free caramel
Oh God,
frappuccino, I
I
guess,
didn't
or
get one of
something.
those. Teresa, she got a mocha latte, iced mocha latte.
Oh,
It was,
oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah.
mine's are cold too.
They're good, but they're just a tad bit expensive.
Yeah. It's very, I mean,
Like
I
10,
don't
almost. You got to have a $10 bill just to go in there.
mhm. Yeah. Peyton will
But
go
once
in
in a
there.
while is
I
fine. I
mean,
don't mind going.
yeah. Yeah.
But you can go to
My
Cumberland
words are
Farms and get a
gone.
coffee for
Like,
$1 or something.
what's
Cumberland
it called?
Farms. It's like a little. It's kind of like a New England style 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay. It's probably just as
Yeah, it
good.
is, but it doesn't have all that fancy stuff.
Yeah. Well, good thing for Stephanie because I must have not saved. I thought I did those words that it took me for like all night to type out. It wasn't there. So good thing that I gave it to her. I could go into her messenger and
Oh,
get
you
it
can't find it?
because no, it wasn't there. I must have not saved it. What is this? Protected view. Printing is not available in what? Hey, I did it. Leave protected view and enable this command. Oh well, enable printing there. Jeez. Yeah, so now I'll save it. Let's see, first I'll put the print on, see if it'll, and now I'm gonna save it. Ugh, I can't believe I didn't do that. Or what happened? Let's see. Okay, where am I? This one. Okay. Yeah. Now, save. Replace existing file. Well, I opened it up and nothing was there.
Where's Stephanie
Okay.
now?
Well, aren't you? Yeah, she better. She's.
I don't see her on Facebook.
Oh, she's done.
Maybe
Oh,
she got off Facebook. She does that sometimes.
yeah.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. I'll have to send her a thing. Wait, where am I? I think I still have the. There it is. Let's see if she sees that. I put the YouTube thing on. Go back
Hey, JD.
here. Here. Hi, Stephanie G.
Stephanie.
There's Stephanie G.
Come on, Stephanie.
How are you doing?
Get your ass on here, Stephanie. She thinks it's Halloween.
her a
She's
link.
saying boo.
Is it Halloween already?
Oh
Jeez.
God, please. I didn't even get through summer yet.
I know. How's your weather?
It's on and off. It's right now it's 52 degrees and it's been kind of cloudy-ish and kind of rainy, but then not really rainy. I don't know. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm doing all my papers that I need to darken in my name. I'm OL.
You're okay?
Get your ass on here with us.
I sent you a link if you want to come on, Stephanie. I'm gonna have to make myself another book for my stickers because I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. I didn't think I had that many stickers. Jeez. I made this one. Oh, you probably. Oh yeah, were you on here when I made this?
No.
This one. And then you open it, and it's. I just put
Can you
these
put it
on
larger
and then the back.
so I can see it?
Oh, sure.
I can't really see it because I have bad eyes.
Oh, yeah. Well, are you gonna work? There I am.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There. Okay. That's
What is the
front.
picture? Did you draw that or how did you get that?
No, it's
Oh,
digitals.
okay.
And then I made it smaller and then cut it down. And then, of course, I'll put my rings in here. And then you open it, and I just put just some flowers.
Yeah.
And this is also digital. Then the back is
Another
another.
digital.
Yeah.
What are you going to put in it? Your envelopes?
My
Yeah.
stickers, because I put, I have two already.
Yes.
You know, with a bunch in there, and I can't fit any more in this one and the other one. And I have these stickers, plus I found more in these containers that I have to put. And so I'm going to have to make another one. So that'll be 4
I remember when you
altogether.
did the cats.
Yeah, I love the cat. I figured I got the cat and the shabby chic. This one. Okay, Frida. I know it's late.
Okay. I
All right.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember
No.
this one? It's create some. I don't remember every day. Okay, and I did this, and then you open it, and then
No, I don't remember you making that one.
yeah, and then I look at I made a pocket,
Cute.
and then it has all these stickers. See, and that one.
I do
with my
remember the
bunny. I love
rabbit
the bunny.
though. Good night,
Okay.
Frida.
Yeah. Night, Frida. Have a good night.
Yeah,
And
that's
then the back.
nice.
Thanks. So, I got this one, the cat, and I don't know. I was like, I don't know what I'll do for the other one. And Stephanie's like, do steampunk. I'm like, no,
I don't
I
really
mean,
like
steampunk's
steampunk
okay, but
myself, but
yeah,
some
I don't
people
like it
really
that
love
much.
it.
Yeah, I don't really. Hi, Buffy.
Everybody's got their likes and dislikes.
Yeah,
I
Buffy.
don't see the same people on my chat.
Mine probably yours is probably delayed because I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm looking at the
Okay, now
restream
I'm
now.
on.
It just came up. She
Okay,
just
I'll
came
look
up
in a
now.
minute and see if it.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't think I had this many stickers, but I do. And Stephanie sent me a link to this little ephemera keeper, and it's
Oh,
really cute.
really?
It's really cute. But I thought maybe I could use it for something else and then put these in because I already made these. Might as well, you know. And ow, got my fingers in there. Jeez. Yay. So I just put them in here. And I have enough of these because they came with quite a few of the envelopes. So I dabble forestry, fantasy, steampunk, vintage. That's what I was thinking. Maybe vintage or something like, yeah. I'll probably, because that's kind of here. So I'll probably do like a vintage.
All right,
sort of
my
thing.
screen's jumping all around. Now, come on. Jeez.
Stupid screens. So what the heck are you doing? Oh, look at this one. This way.
Buffy's text is not on my. No,
not coming up.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Let me try something else. You know, when I take the pop-out chat and put it up on the top of the screen, there's no way to refresh it. I have to go back to the YouTube. I have to go back to the YouTube window and refresh it there. It's so weird, but let me try that and see if that works.
They don't make anything simple, you know.
No.
Like earth shatter, earth shakes, Buffy. Oh, you're funny. Put the regular green here. Let's get some order. Order notes. This one, and then I'll put these here.
No, it's not. The last chat I have on here is Frida. Good night.
They are too, yeah, because the restream is a little different because YouTube is always behind. Like I have YouTube up now, and I see her saying that.
Do you have Buffy's on YouTube,
but I see it
though?
Yeah, but I see it here too on the restream. I don't know why.
Oh, okay, Steph. I gotcha.
Randy, if you watch on YouTube, there is a huge lag. Watch on Restream Studio, it will show up as people.
Yeah, but Buffy's. I got Frida Martin. Good night, and then it goes right to Stephanie G. It's so weird. Wow. It's not a live chat. That's it is crazy. Weird. You know,
Buffy, you're not there. You know, it's not your mom.
Yes,
not your mom,
I
right?
see it on.
It's not
Restream. It's on there, but it's not on.
Oh, no, on YouTube. Oh my god.
You know who used to have that issue was oh god, I can't think of her name. Laura used to have the same thing. She couldn't see my name sometimes. There, speak of the devil.
That's right. Hi, Laura.
Yes, I am, and I just
Hi,
refreshed
Kat.
it too. Laura used to sometimes not be able to see people.
Yeah, and remember she'd have Stacy go, well, go see if you haven't blocked and all that, which I have no
I
idea
don't
how
know
to
where you
even.
do that. I don't block. I've never blocked anybody.
No, me neither. I think sometimes it happens by
Oh, I
mistake, I
see.
guess. It just kind of does
Mhm.
it. You have issues too, yeah. Come on. Oh, you have issues. She has issues.
Who has issues?
Laura.
Yes, she does
She
have
has
issues. All she wants to do is make paper clips.
Oh yeah, the other Laura Vasquez, that's right. I remember. And I'm sitting there going, there's two Lauras. Everybody's like, are you what? There is not. I'm like, yes, there is. There's Laura and Laura. And so, like, I don't see her. I don't see her. And then finally,
Oh man.
then
Now my chat just went away completely.
oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh.
Pain in the noodle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Vanessa.
Wonder what Vanessa.
Yeah, Laura's a scrap hog.
I'll send her the link in case. It's probably too late for her, but I'll send it to you anyway, Laura. You think? You never know.
I'm watching this on YouTube now.
Oh, are you? There we go. Scraps. I know. I'm in here cleaning and throwing scraps in a box. I'm making a couple of boxes, and then I've got the clay for Frida. I was supposed to send the tracking thing, but I didn't get on the USPS thing in time to have it picked up, and I have a package to get picked up. So I'm like, well, I'll do it tomorrow then. It's only been like 2 months. I said I'll send it, so you know. God, so late all the time.
I think I got my list checked off.
What?
All my things I had to do.
That's why I tell Dwayne he needs to have a list because he'll forget things. Oh, do you know what he did? I got to tell you, he went to Walmart and because he keeps saying you need to wear shorts. You'll be much more comfortable. I said I don't want to wear shorts. I like my long pants, and they're the type of material it's very comfortable. It's just like
Kind of
I don't even
softish.
know. It's
I think I know what
yeah.
you mean. I found
He's
that
like,
material lately.
yeah, it's just a soft material. I'm like, oh my God. I said, listen. And he goes, you need to wear, he goes, why don't I go to Walmart and look? And I said, if you want to go to Walmart and look and bring them home, I'll try them on. And so he comes home with shorts. Like I said, just get athletic type shorts, something that's loose because I don't want anything, And so he comes home with pants also, which is exactly like the pants I have, only they're so much nicer for like one was $7.98 and one was $8.98. He got like 2 pairs of pants, 3 shorts, and he had to keep running back and forth because some didn't fit right. So he went and he got it for me. I was like, huh, well, I guess I can't be mad because,
So where are they?
So
What do they look like?
They're kind of like this material. It's a t-shirt, but it's not, it's like part polyester, part cotton and something. This is
And it's not very hot,
but
is it?
No.
I think I know what you're
all.
talking about.
Yeah, it's just really, really. And he goes, you can't tell me you're not hot when it's 100. So I'm like, I am not. I swear to God, if I had something on the top that was hot, well, yeah. But no, I'm not. I'm fine. But now I got shorts. And we went to Peyton's house on Saturday because she moved in with her boyfriend, right? And she wanted us to see the house. And so we had pizza. And of course, we get stuck on the freeway and there's a big, huge accident. I'm like, oh, something got burnt up. Like this truck was all burnt up. I'm like, oh my God. So we got stuck on the freeway for 25 minutes or something. And hemp like cotton and polyester makes the best fabric. Yeah, I can't remember. But it's just like a t-shirt material type of thing, almost.
I bought some
Yeah, it's
pants
really
like that
nice.
too, and I think they feel like not so hot.
Yeah, it's like pajama material. That's
kind
what
of.
I think. Yeah, anything. Whoops, I just put that on. Let's go. Yes. Hope these are big enough. I had the right one. Oh, maybe I got the wrong one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, then I get control block. Okay. I'm just putting this on. I pay attention. So yeah, I'm like, and then I told him tonight. I said maybe we could go on Walmart.com and get something delivered to the store, and you wouldn't have to go because I'd like a couple more pairs of pants. And he said, no, I just go tomorrow. They've got some. I can pick some up. I'm like,
I wish I had somebody that would go to the store and pick up things for me.
I know. So what's my list? He goes, grocery shopping and gets the beauty
And
supplies.
you have a maid or a butler.
He really, yeah.
I have to go get a shirt. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Just like this really soft. This is like pajamas. It's a t-shirt, right? My friend Noreen had a bunch of t-shirts like Scooby-Doo and Snoopy and things like that. Before she had passed away, I said, could I have those? And she says, you take whatever you want. I'm like, okay. So yeah, she gave them to me. They're brand new. She had.
What are they?
Just bought them not that long ago. Like t-shirts, and she had like Scooby-Doo and Snoopy. So cute, yeah. She said I could have them.
All right, young man.
Is that Sunny Boy?
What is the meaning of this? You see me get up and go somewhere, and you have to get up too? Follow me up there?
That sounds like my dog. You're a professional shopper? Oh, that's right. You were, grocery store for 39 years.
Who did?
Laura, she worked.
Oh, really?
Let's go out. I got my oldest kids to go out for my butt. I know. Well,
wow.
I was too, Buffy, and then I was stuck in the house, but that was 36 years ago. And then when we moved here, I found a doctor that I actually got on the right medicine and plus therapy, which it was rough. I'm telling you, when you can't get out of the house, you can't go anywhere. And that therapy was tough. And so I don't know. I've got enough medicine in me, and yeah, I was out.
Enough medicine
I was around. It took a while, but hey. But now I don't go because it's a habit. I just don't go. I don't want to. I don't feel like it.
Well, I need a butler. So I have to go everywhere and do everything all by myself. Sick of it.
Oh, that's not fun. Oh yeah, Buffy, it did. Yeah. Well, okay, so take for example, the Xanax I was on. We had to go up really slow, right, on the Xanax, so I could get out of the house to be able to do the therapy, right? So eventually I got to the point and not have these panic attacks because you can't just shove somebody out. Oh yeah, I never tried that, Buffy. Well, I mean, not to go out, But and so it got up. I think I was up to 4 milligrams, and I remember the doctors. That one doctor, the new one I had, just a primary. Oh, you're on how much? 4 milligrams. Oh, you can't be on that. No, that's not good. We're gonna have to take you off of that. Well, you think that set me off into a panic? I was like, excuse me? and that's when I was pretty much out of that, you know, and I was still getting, the therapy and stuff. I was so upset. I got off the phone. I went and called my psychiatrist, and I told him. He goes, shit. He goes, shit, no. He goes, what's her name? I told him. She called. He must have really yelled at her, because she called me and said, I am so sorry. I did not. That was not my intent to do. I'm like, well, guess what? He says, people that don't deal with this stuff have no right telling somebody else how to pick their medicine and what to do. See, and that's the thing. I was very lucky to get the doctor that I got, because very, very nice doctor, understanding. I've had him for 34 years now. And, no, he doesn't hand out medicine like candy. Of course not. But there's a point where there are primary doctors out there that say, no, you cannot have this. And am I supposed to stay in the house? I guess so. You just lock the door and I'll never go out. I would be stuck.
You come over here, Sunny Bun.
Exactly, Buffy. Yeah. And it's like, you don't do that. And I kind of backed up a little bit because it set me off, and we're trying to not have the panic attacks, not start them, right? Oh my God. But yeah. So then got lower. So now I'm like on, it was supposed to be 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And that's a 0.5 milligram. So a whole milligram, but I only take a half in the morning. So, and I'm good. I'm good with that now. But, some people say you shouldn't be on it long term, but I'm on such a low dose, and it just keeps me, even, and it's good, and it's fine, and that's it. Leave me alone. I'm good. It doesn't cause me any issues, so, until it does, I guess.
That's a good point.
The way it's going.
Not causing any issues.
No, I mean, if it was going to affect me in a negative way, then I guess we'd have to talk about it. But no, that's they say no because they're afraid of putting their asses online and prescribe parent. Oh yeah. Our psychiatrist trained our son medication, and he only took it 2 days, and he was really? Do you remember how much? Well, you know what, Laura, and that's true, because somebody who actually, like me, for my attacks, like it is for different reasons also. But if you give it to somebody who really doesn't need that medicine, and it could be a low dose, it doesn't matter. It's going to work completely the opposite, like that. But if you give it to somebody who has, panic attacks, you're good. So you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it didn't work for him, because he probably didn't need that for that reason. Because I was on 4 milligrams. That's a lot. And that just got me out. So if I took that now, which I have for the MRIs, then it puts me like, and that's only 2, or 1.5 milligrams. So you just figure how much it would be. Doctors don't. Oh, that's good. He went fishing on a kayak, and he was like, oh, yeah, see, no. Yeah, that's not good. It's not passing out. I give it to Dwayne. I said, I'm going to, and I just kid. And I said, I'm going to slip you that you need a Xanax. You need to calm down. And I said, like, No, because something will happen, and then they'll see I spiked his drink, and don't want to do that. But you know what I'm saying? It's some people don't need it. Told me like a zombie when I was flying. All these. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew somebody that took that too. This is just like, but it just wasn't the one.
Honey's ringing the
The
bell,
Risperdal,
Jane. I
yeah.
gotta go take him out.
Okay, all right, go ahead. He's ringing the bell.
There's a bell on the door
so
and he
funny.
jingles it.
Oh, how cute. Oh. Sonny needs to go potty. Generic now. It's even worse. Oh, wow. In combo with Adderall makes him nice and quiet. But some lag in his brain work area at times feel like feeling calmer and less angry. Yes, yes. Yeah, Buffy, I'm on that too. Because people go, wait a minute, isn't that like you're on that and the other? That doesn't make sense. But the thing is, with some people, it does work that way. And it's kind of strange because one's an upper and one's but I don't know. But it does give, like my doctor says, well, just say it's going to give you more energy. I'm like, yeah. So, but if I'm tired, I could take one and I'd still be out. So it doesn't work in that sense where it might, for some other people, it might work differently. But, I've had to stop it for surgeries and stuff sometimes, and I might feel a little tired out, but that it does go away. I mean, after a while, but yeah, it does. It makes you a little bit nicer, and Oh, 3 years old. Oh yeah, they did. They had that the release also, Laura. But with me, I don't know why he didn't. I have no idea why he didn't put me on that, but he put me on the 20 milligrams 3 times a day. But I usually take one in the morning, and a lot of times I'll forget to take. It's not something you have to take. I mean, it's not like, but saying Respirol and Adderall combo. It is so strange. DXR, I think. Yeah, I do a Wellbutrin, because that's what I started out with, is the Xanax and the Wellbutrin. Those are the two that help me to get out and to, do the therapy and stuff like that. I'm still on Wellbutrin, so. But I was on everything, and it just, nothing seemed to work. But then they didn't really know what to do. In the past, it didn't have the doctor. He says, some doctors just they're not trained. They don't understand. So, you got to find the right doctor. And if you do, that's perfect. And I'm like, because, but I've learned, like with this doctor in the past, I would be like, I feel depressed, or I do this, And then he said to me once, you know what? And then he goes, with family, he goes, I can't medicate your family. Meaning, you're going to have to deal with some things too. You can't just, and so he's not like that. Takes 20 milligrams 3 times a day, takes one days. He doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, let me see the taste damage. Wow, no one knows what to take all, what he takes. Oh. My daughter works with autistic kids. She she's finally done with her school now. And now she's going to go July to whatever, the end of July for a year for internship. Then she'll take her test, and then she'll be a doctor. Doctor and technology, but she works with autistic, mostly kids. The thing that she's worked with older people, but she doesn't care for it so much. She's worked with some dangerous people too. Just like, oh, I don't want to get stuck here, kid. Why can't I figure out? Jeez, come on. So, yeah, she does like the brain part of it, and we're like guinea pigs. Oh,
Right.
hi. Did he get?
Trying to get him up here, but it's a little difficult because he's
like,
kind of big and it's a small, not a lot of space.
Did you
for
take him to
here.
get weighed?
Last time it was
Did he
13
get weighed?
pounds.
Oh, okay.
But he
Yeah, she picks apart the brain and stuff like that, and then right now she's doing things how they get disability. Hi. Hey. What was I wasn't calling him Sonny. I was calling him Sammy for a while. I'm like, it's not Sammy, it's Sonny. Oh my God. Hi, pretty boy. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh. Has he seen that other dog, any? That's down at the
yes.
lake? Oh, really? Hmm. Oh, he looks so sleepy. You're so tired. Oh.
He's looking down.
So cute.
Why are you looking down and not up?
Sammy, Sonny.
Sonny boy.
I just you hear me. Sonny. Oh, Sonny. He's so sweet.
Whee!
Oh, look at his
Whee!
feet. It looks like he's from the camera. He's got
How long his legs
well,
are,
he's got long
Jane.
legs. He's like,
No.
oh,
Maybe he'll
sweet.
he is big. And now he takes up my whole lap.
He's wearing 11. He's wearing cruise ships. Oh my God. Isn't that funny how boys are always like, their feet grow, well, except for Dwayne. He's got seven men's. He's got little feet. Oh, you're such a pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. 13 W. Wow. 80 ADHD. Oh, really? Yeah, she does that kind of. She does a testing for that, but also, and it's she has different jobs. Works for a couple places, and then she also does that, like to see if people are eligible for disability or not. She got this person that came in, and she's like telling us they think they're for disability, saying they can't read or write. They filled out the whole application perfectly. She goes, okay. Like, what are you trying to, she can see. Oh, he's 6'3". Oh my goodness. Wow. Sonny is 6'3", aren't you? Oh, face. Oh, Sonny, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Such a pretty boy. Oh, he's a sweetheart. Is he sleepy?
I don't know
Looks
what
so-
he's doing. He's just acting weird.
Looks like
He likes
Aw.
licking.
sweet. Of course. Oh,
Just in time,
does mine.
JD.
in fact. Oh, yeah, there's Sonny. I look over and Ricky's licking the bed. Yeesh.
He's licking his bed. Oh my
Bark.
God.
Yes, he licks everything. Oh my God. Ricky,
I don't know why they have to
doing, buddy?
lick stuff.
I know, it's like, and Dwayne will go, stop licking something, like it's useless. Like it's all things.
His little
I
way.
have- I tell you,
This little white area here.
Wait. Oh, he's a
He's
chest.
got a little white under his chin
Oh.
too.
I saw that. I was like, why is he white under
Mhm.
there? Aw. Pretty boy. He's so sweet.
Whee!
Oh. Oh, and a little on his neck.
Mhm.
Wow.
There's a little bit on his tail too. Right on
Oh,
the tip
wow.
of its tail.
Buffy's getting a new house. You're closing today? Wait. Oh, it is the 19th. Yeah, she's going from a trailer to a house.
Wow.
That's going to be a big change. She showed us the pictures of that's a big house. That's going to be a
Hi,
change.
Aurora.
Now, see, I don't see Aurora. And I'm on that chat. There she goes. And now she's his white beard. Wow, that's going to be so much fun, Buffy. Are you ready for the work? I look and I go, oh my God. Well, I got enough work to do here that I'm
Lucky. Lucky you're going to have a huge house.
Yeah. Can you imagine though? But I don't know. They do have big like double wide trailers. I know my one friend had a huge trailer. Like, geez. But yeah. What is it, like double or triple the size that you're in now? I'm sure because it looks big. We went from 1,500 to 2,450 back to a 17. I'll tell your mama, don't play with my ears. Don't play with my ears. Oh.
Yeah, no rent. That's good.
I want no work.
You got the longest tongue I've ever seen.
Oh, boy, he's so calm.
Well, he is right now, but
yeah, yeah, right now.
Not outside when he gets around another dog.
4 floors? It has 4 floors? Oh, I didn't realize that. Jeez. Oh boy. First floor, the attic. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's. I don't like basements. They scare me. I'm the person that jumps in the bed. Remember, we don't know what's under there. So basements aren't good.
You good boy. Want to get down?
We had a tri-level we fixed up one time, and I was always like listening for. I don't know. It's weird.
Go lay down, Sonny. Go lay down.
Aww,
lay down.
That's a boy.
I think he wants food, but I don't want to give it to him yet.
Wow, girly. Wow. Oh, 1,000 square feet for 7 years. Now it's wow. You have high taxes, JD, but it's paid. You know, that's what we were saying about taxes. They'll eat you alive, right? I had to write on my calendar because now I'm doing the bills because I had to. I'm learning, but he did a few things where he confused me, and I'm like, don't yell at me. You're the one that confused me on the bills. He goes, just pay them as they come in. But there's also every 6 months you have to pay with a car license, and then if it needs emissions, and then there's once a November, December, I guess. There's house taxes, and I have it on my big calendar.
Do you drive, Jane?
Because I would never.
Yeah.
Do I drive? Yeah. Yep.
Just wondering.
I do. Yeah. Oh, I used, and we talked about that at Peyton's house. I'm like, when we first moved here, there's no traffic. It was so nice, and I remember going all over the place. Now it's like, man, I don't feel like it. Yeah. About 5,500. Wow. What? Okay, ours is 20. Wait, is it 21? but that's for a year, I think. Is it for a year? See, I don't even know yet. I know I paid it. I just don't know how much it was. Or was that the car insurance? Oh crap, I don't know. I'm just getting used to paying the bills. Oh, yeah. Ohio is putting a vote, no property tax. Oh, board. Oh wow. Built in 1902. 1840. I wonder when. Huh. Where does that make it? My fingers. My place is 1,100 square feet. Pretty much a third of it. Pretty much a third of it is the bathrooms, I guess. Small walk-in closet. And then we always had that too, Aurora, when we first got married back in '80. We were in Ohio. We were in Ashtabula for a while, and then Painesville, Ohio, and we had some apartments. They were pretty small, but that was fine, time being. And then we moved out here in '82 for a year, and then after that we moved to North Carolina and to New Jersey and to Louisiana and Pittsburgh a little bit, and then back to, oh my God. Anyway, don't get back here. So taxes never wait around, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have a lot of well, they don't have the house now. It's up for sale. His brother finally moved in with his daughter, so she's helping. 3 additions on the house. 1940 still place. It's weird. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, we looked online to see, and they did a lot of work. We didn't realize that they were doing that much work to it, but it kind of made Dwayne sad because that's the only house he's ever known. He was like, "Oh, I was hoping to see it one last time before he moved him," but nope. Yeah, it's gonna be done.
You want your breakfast?
Breakfast? Okay, I'm gonna get him his breakfast.
Okay.
I'll turn it this way. Maybe.
Okay.
What?
You like twisty architecture? One point, you almost moved to Florida, JD? Oh, really? It's great to visit. Yeah. Yeah, big bathrooms. Yeah, ours aren't very big. They're not very big here. They're big enough. I mean, the closet is not big. That's a bad part because at least our closet was a little bit bigger at the other place, but so that's, I'm like, oh, that'll be fine. Well, it's kind of hard to deal with, have the room, but I'm all backwards on this thing. I don't know why I'm not putting this right. Oops. I guess for now, this will be good.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Beaches. We talked about that one time. I could spend days on getting the shells. Oh, my gosh. How fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Yep. Clear water. And oh, my gosh. Yeah. Very nice. My sister lives in Louisiana, and they were going on vacation, a little bit of a vacation. Where'd they go? Gulf Shores. Oh, well, Mississippi Gulf Shores. We were there a long time ago with Peyton, but then she was she lived in Pensacola for a while. Nice. Driven. That's where Dwayne because he was always like, him and his buddies would always go there, and He goes, we would just drive and drive and drive because we were driving out to Peyton's house. And I'm like, oh, God, so much. And he goes, yeah, we used to drive a lot. Go upstairs bathroom, just putting the floor and counter walls. But it's got all the plumbing and structure. It's built already. Oh, that's good. Ew, palmetto bugs. I thought they were roaches when I went to my dad's in Louisiana. He goes, they're palmetto bugs. I'm like, they look like roaches. They're huge. When they hit the wall, the window, and they. Oh, I had seashells from Costa Rica. Oh, what happened to? Oh, yeah. But what are you whining about? What? Look,
Good boy. Very good. Yeah, good boy.
I'm not talking to you, you know. What? What's your tail wagging for? Huh? What? I have nothing for you. He thinks you're talking to him. He's all wagging his tail. What? Bigger than a matchbox car. Ooh. Yeah, we went to Cancun when Peyton was, I don't know, probably 10 or something. And I got a lot of I still have sand. I made this big picture and the little shells opened up. They looked like butterflies. And I put it on this piece of cardboard. And I made like the scene and I put the sand and everything. What? No, baby, come on. Not right now. Lay down, okay? I don't feel like getting up. Can you lay down? I'm trying to make him wait. Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Is that a jelly bean? Oh, she's eating jelly beans. Oh, she's eating
Jelly Belly
beans.
Tropical.
They are good. I had them before. They're good. Handicap unit. Places designed to give space for a wheelchair and or a walker. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. A bit more room in there, huh? Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. Good night, Laura.
I don't
see
see Laura saying
her.
good night either.
She's way up there. Sorry, Laura. You're still
Sorry,
here.
Laura.
Good night. Yeah, no lurking. The jellyfish get you on the beach. Just suck my can. Oh, jellyfish latched onto his palm and his wrist. Ooh. Yeah, she has a jelly bean.
That one must be. This
Jelly
one's
bean.
green. It must be lime.
Ooh. Oh, they look good.
They're little.
You have to make a potty. Get the potty. I got to take him out now. He's not going to stop. He must go. He's going to be like, I'm going to go if you don't take me out. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
So now we're going to sit here in silence. We're going to meditate. I'm not a big talker. Ew, wow. This is blue. I have no idea what flavor that one is. The last two, orange or peachy color. I never watched Harry Potter, so I don't even know what that's about. Uh-oh, we got a dog with a ball. Honey, it's too early to play. Ew. I've never watched it. I have no idea what it is. We're meditating. Meditating with coffee. I don't know what the weather's going to be today. Let me look. The weather usually determines what I do that day. Ooh, partly sunny, 60 degrees, with winds gusting to 30. So that's going to be sucky. Where's your ball now? Where's your ball, Sonny? Where is it? It's a kids' magic series. Get it? Yay, he got it. He got his ball. Oh, God. So is it open or closed? Closed already? No, it's closing here. I told Jane was all the Rite Aids are closing around here.
I'm back.
There, now you can
He had to go.
you can take the airwaves back because I was just mumbling, jumbling.
Oh, that's all I do. Yeah, he had to go. So did she. Good boy. What are you looking at me for? You already got your snack. You don't get another one. No, you don't get another one, baby. It's all gone. You're done. They get the little Hills Brothers. I get little Hills Brothers. Wait, that's a coffee. Hills. This is just a little one, and that's our last snack at night when they go out. And he thinks he's gonna get another one. No. Jeez.
Uh-oh, something in his toy pile. So, oh, God.
Oh, you know, for a toy. What's that? My kids lost interest in series. Series? Came out, never finished. And with money into her pocket. Closing. What is it?
Playing with the paper towel roll.
YouTube. You know, that's what Sophia, Peyton's puppy used to love to play with that, and then boxes.
He likes boxes. He likes chewing on them.
That's what yeah. Oh, yeah.
So whenever I get a box, he wants to run over and play with it. Bring it over here, Sonny. Get it right here. Come on. He stands there like he wants me to get up and go get it.
Of course. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, okay. Harry Potter series. I never was into Harry Potter. I
never watched Harry Potter either.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. All right. So down by the river, I started picking up a whole bunch of flat rocks.
Oh, those are cool. Those are really flat.
I know they are really flat.
Oh, that's you get to paint them? Do you know, Randy? I didn't even know, because you know how you paint rocks and then you can leave them different places, I guess. Well, Dwayne says, oh, yeah. He goes, and I'm like, what is that? And there was something green when we pulled up into the driveway, because I have like the riverbed. Oh, look at that one. It's so cool. It's a heart. Oh, that's neat.
I'm just going to put them outside for now. I don't know what to do with them, and they've been sitting here for months.
I got some pens to do, I was going to do some rocks. I'd like to, but there was one down there. He goes, oh yeah, that's been there for a while. I said, well, why should I notice? I didn't even notice it until, but it's bright green. He goes, yeah, somebody put that there a while back. So he said something about a cactus, and so I went down
casket?
there, and it's a pickle.
Oh, what?
Pickle. Hmm. And it says, what did it say? Not like it's a big dill or something, so it said something on that line. But it's so cute. It's right in the rock garden down there by the road. So somebody obviously painted it and laid it there. It's so
I
cute.
don't know how to make designs on them, but
I don't either. I'd have to.
I'd have to put a stencil on it.
Yeah. Paint ribbon, cloud, mushrooms, rock art. It's fun. Yeah, and I saw a lot of just more easy. I got a lot of paint to use up. I thought, well, when Stephanie gets here, I had got at Elsa's last sale, she had these big stencils, like 12 by 12. I don't use them.
It's
What's that?
It's
I have
bingo marker.
I used to play bingo all the time, so I had a ton of markers and then the big. I'm like, yeah, hey, they work. But yeah, so I got these stencils, and I thought because we did jelly plating last time, that's the first time I had ever done the jelly plate. So I got the stencils, and I'm like, oh, good, we could use these because I have a lot of paint to use up. Barely get it out of the stupid bottle.
Oh my God, it's dripping.
There it goes. Hey, it looks nice and black though. A drip.
I'm gonna spray water on it.
See what happens to it.
I don't know if it'll stay on here, but if it'll wash off, it might wash off.
Okay, Stephanie.
I can't find my spray. Oh, there it is.
It's permanent. It shouldn't wash off after it dries. Maybe you just have to let it dry. And
oh boy, it's water.
You can use dotting tools. Oh yeah, to do the mandala, the little dot thing.
It's watery, all right. That's for sure.
There's my words. Good thing I sent it to her because I wouldn't have them. I just did a bunch of words, and then I took them from the little stickers I had from
Honey, don't
Tim Holtz stickers. I don't think there's no room over here.
I didn't realize that purple has a lot of brown in it. Yeah.
A lot of brown? Well, I don't think
it's
it
brown
either.
undertone or something, or red. I can't tell, but.
Huh. Yeah, purple's well, it's funny because Stephanie got a new keyboard. She was sending me videos of the light up keyboard. It's kind of like the one Stacy has. She goes, I like the sound of it. So she sent me a video. It was like click, 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 click. And I said, okay, so send me the link. The only problem is I don't think I could type on it because it's too. I need flat keys, and they're pretty high. But it's purple.
Oh, really?
Hers was like a purple color. Yeah. She goes, did you get that yet? Did you get that? I go, well, I don't know. She goes, why not? And I said, well, I haven't decided yet. And I go, when you know, right? You know. I'm like, I don't know yet.
The thing is with the stencil, you can't have runny paint.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
Red. Oh, the undertone, you mean?
The undertone of purple. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I sprayed water
I
on it.
showed Stacy.
The marker bingo, and that's purple, and that's water with it. And
Oh, okay.
so we'll see if it dries.
Ooh, that's kind of pretty.
Let's see if it dries and stays permanent, right?
Neat. You see this, Randy? I showed Stacy the other day.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's not even
I want to
used.
get. I want to
you
get
know-
his cut like that, but not the palms on the rump. I don't want that.
Oh yeah, but
That, but I want to try the jacket in the front.
Oh,
I call it a jacket.
I think that's so cute. You know, B Ma, don't you? Else, B Ma.
Kinda, but
No. She she had this, and she says, "Look what I got." She goes, and you know who it's going to? I'm like, "Oh, okay." She goes, "I'll send it to you, and you can send it to her."
Cute.
And so I had a couple of things I need to send. It says Fancy
Uh-oh.
Fifi.
We got a barking dog now.
Uh-oh. Whippersnapper Designs. Yeah, so she found that in her one of her scavenger things, so maybe I won't lose it before I get to send it to her. Oh, last time, I mean, couldn't find it. And I was like,
I'm going to
"Darn."
try up ink pad now with the stamp.
Oh, see if it goes over. Are you
No,
gonna go over
on
that,
a different
or-
rock, just
okay.
to see if it even,
Yeah.
does anything. It may or may not.
Where is it? Hi, Diana.
Hi, Diana.
Diana. I have to move this stuff. Look what I got. In fact, it's over here. Well, you know the whale tail
Yeah.
things. They don't have really the punches unless you want to pay an arm and a leg if you
Yeah.
can find them. But Stephanie said that Spectrum Arts, she has sales and stuff. Anyway, she has a website and she has the dye to it. So I got the dye, and they're all different. And they also have the reinforcer. So I'm like, well, that's better than nothing. I got the whale tail thing. So
No, the stamp didn't really work. No,
Oh,
I'll
it
show you in
didn't?
just a second.
uh,
It's not flat. The rock is bumpy.
oh, that's yeah. Probably do mixed media on that. I bet
Yeah.
your little splashes.
If it's an extra flat rock. Supposed to be a
Okay.
flower, but can't really.
Yeah. Huh.
Good to know.
Yeah. Just didn't want to take this thing up.
I'm gonna try a stencil next.
Yeah, that I would think.
See
that
what
would
happens
work.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whale tail. I always laugh. I know. The whale
let
tail.
me stencils. Where is Sonny? He's playing like crazy over there.
Is he? He woke up. Whoa! Energy. Diana has a sale coming
Oh
up.
yeah.
Yeah, the 29th. I mean, yeah, 29th. It's the 30th for her, but 29th for us. Still got to figure out the time because, yeah. We're going to have, I thought I was done with the stickers, but of course not. And make sure I don't have any more inside me.
Oops.
Now I got a bunch down here too. how I ended up with this many, but these could go on the other one there.
Hey, I found some little stencils
Oh, cool.
like this.
Oh,
I'll try
nice.
something
I like
that.
these ones. Yeah.
Old junky ones just to try it with.
Yeah. I like the smaller ones. They're easier to control.
Mm-hmm. I guess I could try white paint, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. JD says, I love you. Oh, yeah. I just noticed that. I love your curtains, Randy. It's like watercolor. Wow. They are pretty.
I like it too.
Wow. Are those new?
No,
Very pretty.
that way I don't have to look at a brick building.
Mm. Yeah. It's like in the other room. So I didn't move my craft room in there. Aw. Well, you're welcome, Diana. Yep. I'm going to put it in the Facebook thing too. I'll send everybody the link and is there wait a minute. Is there a link out there yet or no? Diana? Okay. No, I know the date, but
Funny.
I thought they were real plants hanging. Oh, there is
a
one
plant
there.
right there.
Right?
Is that
Yeah.
called a Hoya?
Mixed in there. Yeah, because if I have the link, then I can send it in Messenger, like I do for ours and stuff. I do it a little bit closer to, because when I do it this close, then everybody like me, I forgot.
Here's a real plant right here.
Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh, I like that.
It's called a euphorbia.
Oh, neat. 12 hours.
It doesn't have any flowers
12
on
hours.
it, but it says it can.
Is it what
It
it's supposed
can.
to? Oh, okay. Oh. Neat. Whoops.
The
130.
prickers are kind of poisonous, though.
No, I got one cactus from when Noreen had, and then I have it now. It's really growing pretty well. Plus 12. So that's. Oh wait. Wait, what is that? Wait, 12. Wait, 12 hours. Okay, so if it's 1:30 a.m. So that would be 1:30 p.m. Right? Just 12. I hope. 12:30. 8 through 9 through 10, 30, 11, 3, 12, 30. Yeah. So it'd be 12:30 p.m. Well, for me, I wonder, because see, Randy's 12 or 3 hours ahead of me. So it would be
4:30
like,
a.m. right now.
So, okay, Diana, good. So is it 1:30 in the afternoon there, Diana? Is that? I mean, that's my time, but I wonder how that works with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 4:30 for you and like JD too. I'm so bad at I guess we're Pacific.
I don't know what the times are either.
I know and Stacy is only, well, she's 2 hours from me.
What time are you now?
1:30 a.m.
So you're 3 hours from me then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good to know because I'd be like, oh, since it's so yeah, it would be oh now no it's 6:30 p.m. Monday night. Oh, okay, so 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Oh wait, that would be more than it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Okay. I'm trying to count on my fingers. 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. So it'd be 5 more hours. So 12. 1, 2, 3, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours ahead of me. I think that's right. Yeah. So it's 6:30 p.m. I gotta write it down because
Paintbrush didn't work, so I'm trying a makeup brush.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I also can't read. Um, Arizona, but you put because I guess some do. Some do change Peoria, Peoria, Peoria. I think Phoenix is probably the same. So she's like, "What state are you in?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Diana, you're making me laugh.
Yes, we are, Aurora. We're in the same time zone.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Stencil doesn't work too bad with a makeup sponge.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's not
Oh,
running.
cool. Yeah. Hmm.
You really have to pounce.
I know when Stacy does a mixed media, she uses those big, and I've got a lot of those sponges. I just haven't done it enough to. I usually put too
Yeah,
much.
it's hard. You got to practice a little bit.
Yeah, because I always get it underneath the stencil. It's like,
I always get it underneath too, like I just did.
hmm.
Got to be pretty dry.
Yeah.
And if not, you have to pounce it up and down.
Hmm.
Can't be runny whatsoever, or it just looks dumb. Because I just ruined it just now.
Yeah.
I did. I
Aw.
ruined it.
Oh, 17. Okay, good. Because I said, I go, you must be 17 hours. Anyway, and of course I had to.
That's pouncing.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them that are
Oh,
screwed up, you know.
oh,
I
that's
don't
cool though. I
care.
like that. Yeah, that's good.
Now I need
I
a
like it.
like a Sharpie,
Hmm.
colored
To go
Sharpie.
like around
Yeah, or
them.
to just do something. 8 dots or
Yeah.
something. Different colors. Hmm.
So, Diana, so it would be what time is it going to be for you? Like on the 30th? I know it's the 30th, so I would just figure, you know. Australia. So that yeah, the 30th. And then
Ask Diana
that way.
what is her what's the word? What are her rules for mailing to the United States?
Oh yeah, because I didn't think she sent me like a, unless she gave me the wrong, because I didn't think it was that bad for all those like the heavy stamps that she had sent.
Mhm.
I don't think so, but okay. So, oh, it's 6 p.m. the 29th. Now, is that for just, it's for me, right, Diana? Because it's, if that is it, then 6, 7, 8, 9, then it would be 9 o'clock for Randy and 8 o'clock for like Aurora and Stacy. But the 6 o'clock is for me, right? Because I'm 17 hours ahead, right? Because our time doesn't change.
What have you got in your mouth, young boy? Huh? What have you got?
Oops, what am I doing? Oh,
That's
is that
one
his
of
toy?
them.
Oh, cute. Just for Arizona? Okay. 29th. Only if it's a racer, it doesn't even erase. I'll do it over anyway, but
I'm probably using paint that's waterproof. Water soluble. Well, at least I can play around with
what
it.
kind of paint? What kind of paint is
It's
it?
something I got from the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
It's water soluble, so that's all right.
Hmm.
I'm just playing around.
yeah, you can just play with it anyway.
See if what happens.
6 p.m. on the 29th. Okay. Got it.
This one's water soluble.
So 6, 7, 8, 9 would be for Randy, and then Stacy would be 8. Okay. Thank you, Diana. Oh, both. Oh, you and Randy are in the same
Yes.
time zone,
We,
Aurora? Oh, okay.
Diana, what are your rules with shipping?
Oh, yeah. About the shipping. Do you do like I wonder if like, I know Stacy's explained like flat rate sometimes could be cheaper, sometimes it's not. So I don't know. I guess it just depends on,
Yeah.
Now I have to put it somewhere so I can copy it over. I'll put it up here. There we go.
Road traffic has started, huh?
Eastern Standard Time. Okay.
I wonder if I just traced the stencil with a Sharpie, what that would look like.
Oh, well,
I'll try that.
I could do it right on. Yeah.
Might be a little clearer.
Yeah. These are the wrong book. Put this over here. I had some of these in this book, so I don't even have to put them in this other one. Yeah, JD too. Yeah. This is New York.
Okay, that's coloring it in with a Sharpie.
Oh, okay. That works.
It's so bumpy though, you know what I mean? It looks. That's why I don't know how these people can
with the
paint
rock.
so nicely on rocks.
I know. They must get, well, unless they buy it, because I know you can buy rocks that are like perfect, but
Yeah.
I don't want to buy rocks. But New York, yeah. Where are the ones with the, I know that you're here.
Now what toy do you have, Sonny? Let me see. This is what he brought over this
She
time.
put that up. She put it in
Oh,
there,
okay.
Randy. Oh, It's a moose. That's cute.
Shipping goes parcel rate for
Roxy
anything
McDonald.
that isn't super flat that can go letter. To you guys starts at 30. I believe that's what I paid when I sent you bears. Oh. Yeah, they're rough here, JD.
Okay.
Some of them are flat and nice, but if you try to paint on them, they're not so flat and nice.
Parcel rate for anything that isn't super flat. Kangaroo letter, I believe postage for parcel for me to use starts at 30. I believe.
So far, the
that's-
white looks the best
right
on the
here.
rock.
Oh, I know, Diana.
Let's try.
Turn into a dark. Well, hey, you always sound good when you're on. So she was like, I turn into a dork when I go live. She said.
I don't think you do.
Nah, she doesn't. But you go? Do you go by of course, the weight and stuff like that, Diana? Isn't parcel or maybe I don't know.
Uh-oh, now he's getting into stuff. Honey.
Oh, I
You can hear him jiggling around.
Yeah. Mm.
Ow.
She makes such nice
I know.
stuff that I'm afraid of. Go there and go, oh my god. Yeah, really cute stuff. Very, very cool.
Now you can tell which one's a stencil and which one is a circle I just made.
Okay. They all look pretty good. I think that went up by the ones that up there by the
This
top.
bottom one down
Oh, I see a
here.
couple of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
you
stencil.
can tell that one's definitely. Ah.
Oh, Randy, I can't. For some reason, I can't do circles or anything either. Yep, we go by our postal rates. I would, of course, send it as cheap as. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I know you can't help it that you're there, right? Can't help it that you're in Australia. Yeah, she did. She painted that, and then she stenciled the stars, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Well, I traced it. I colored it in with a Sharpie marker. With a stencil.
yeah,
That stencil right there. Not a very good stencil. I was just trying this to see what would happen. I like the white on it the best, don't you?
yeah, I like the white too.
Okay.
Is that glow in the dark paint? I don't know why it looked like it.
No, but
it
this
was
is
glowing.
the dried bingo mark.
Oh, the purplish.
It looks black.
See, I can. But when you're turning,
Yeah,
it,
I
I
do
see purple.
too,
I
yeah.
definitely see purple. That's cool. Wow.
But it did dry. Now I'm going to put it outside and see if it comes off.
She said, I know I would move to around the corner from you. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Oh, that would be so much fun. No, it's like, darn it. I'm so far away. Peyton and her boyfriend are going to Korea on, in fact, I'm getting my test the day they leave. Oh, no, I think they're second and third or something like that. I think they're leaving on Tuesday. My tests are Monday and Tuesday. They're going to Korea think they're going for like at least 2
How
weeks.
is your thing going, Jane, with your numbness on that side?
Still
Really?
there. You know what I did? I'm doing at night, because my left, the toes feel like I'm walking on the 3. So I took, you know how you have those little sponge things you can put between your toes if you get a
Yeah,
manicure or pedicure. I stuck those in there because I'm like, I'll be darned if these are gonna stick. I'm putting them in there. Oh, how cute. So I stuffed them
Does
in
it
there,
work?
at least at night. Well, I don't know, but I'm going to try to keep them
Yeah.
from not being. They just feel like they're
Mhm.
just like I'm walking on something.
Oh.
It's weird. Yeah, my leg is still. I mean, I'm definitely walking better
Yeah.
for sure, but the numbness, yeah. Like I told Dwayne, I said it feels like when your socks are all bunched up. Oh, I
Ooh,
can't stand that.
yucky.
I know. I'm like, darn it, no, I can't get rid of that stupid feeling. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool. Well, she's been to Korea one other time, and I guess because he had a bunch of stuff. In fact, he had a bunch of anime stuff. I go, oh, this stuff looks familiar, because they were. I mean, she still is more into it. Really cool stuff. But he was in Japan, I guess, the last semester when he was in school, and then he went again to Japan. Got a lot of that stuff in Japan. I go, oh, so they're collectibles. So you want to keep them. And then his family took all the kids. They got six kids all together to Jamaica on a cruise not too long
What
ago.
nationality is he, Jane?
So his last name's Kowalski,
Oh, so is that Polish?
but I'm not sure. I thinking, yeah, I'm not sure what else, but I'm thinking, yeah,
Oh.
he is the nicest. I mean, I'm glad you found him because he's such a nice guy. Dwayne's like, I'm so glad you found him. I'm like, yeah, me too. Nice family,
Oh,
very nice family. I want Japanese vending machines here. You want really, JD?
What's that?
Is that like from like Daiso? And isn't that Daiso? It's Japanese, I think.
It's a Japanese vending machine. What's in
I
it?
don't know. She said they look fun. I've not. Nice ones are hard to find. What are the difference? I mean,
What's in it
Yeah.
that you like so much?
Can't find my other stuff.
What is that? The name of a movie or something?
They have the coolest stuff in vending machines. Oh, everything.
Like
Oh, look it up.
candy?
Candy stuff you play with.
Oh, I know. They probably have that resin or clay food.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Oh, toys, collectibles, candy, snacks. But they're just different from what you find here, huh? Can't see in here. They have full of vending machines. Oh,
Oh my god, I've never seen it.
kind of like being in Vegas with all kinds of slot machines in every place you go, huh?
Could be.
Yeah. Wow. Almost like an arcade, but you pay and get a specific prize. Wow. Oh, that'd be fun. I know I'd be sitting there spending all my money on the vending machines.
JD, where did you see this? In the
Yeah,
mall?
what made you like so interested in those? Where'd you see them? Where did you just know about them?
Like in a mall?
Count those in. Yeah, that's what I would think. Hmm. I guess I'll put these together. YouTube. Oh,
Okay.
I have to look it up. Sounds interesting. I almost bought a slot machine when I kept looking for slot machines. And I'm like, Joy's like, well, you'd be spending your own money to get your own money. I'm like, I know, it's just the thrill of the of the slot machine, you know. He's like, I guess. But now it's not.
Not so
you know,
much so
such a big
thrilling
deal.
anymore.
No. Which is a good thing. It's too much. Try to kind of these. All these have gold. These in one. Not like it matters, but I love claw machines and stuff. I know. Oh my God. Peyton, since you was a kid,
Oh.
I mean, no matter where we went, right to that claw machine, I swear. And I'd be like, oh my God, this kid is just like, and I know I do like them too, but it's like, to go right there. And there was guy was filling the machines up one day, and I know that she was trying. He ended up giving her like 3 great big toys. He's like, yeah, they're a little hard to get sometimes. And she was like all happy. And I'd go to a casino and they had claw machines. I know. Probably do. Yeah, get me at the claw machines. No, we don't care about the.
Oh, he laid down now. That was his playtime. Now he's laying down, Jane.
Oh, now he's gonna be sleepy.
So that's
So funny.
that's changed a lot. I mean, he used to go for a lot longer.
Oh,
I guess he got
they say that puppy, like, because I know with the lab we had, I'm like, when do they go out of the puppy stage? I was asking the vet, and he's like, yeah,
It is
it's a
a while,
while.
yeah.
It's like after 2, 3. I'm like, oh boy. Or, I mean, they start to kind of slow down. We took my daughter to arcades on the boardwalk in New Jersey just for the claw machines. We were addicted for a few. Oh yeah, I know. It's easy to be addicted to those things. You're like, darn it, I almost got it. I almost got it. And be putting money in. Oh, I was lucky one time I went. It was in Walmart and I saw something sticking out of one of them. I went in there. Oh my gosh, I got like somebody left like 3 big things in there. One was a witch for Halloween, and this thing, I don't know if I kept it or I sold her. I might have kept her, but she sounds creepy. You won an Oscar. Oh, I remember you loved Oscar. Oscar the Grouch. I like Oscar too. I said I'm gonna have to make Oscar the Grouch from clay for her because, in fact, I actually did look. I was looking up Oscar because I got to have something to look for because I can't guess at things, you know. I don't know whether to put these. These have gold in them. I guess I'll put those. That. I have a feeling these are too big. I don't know.
for what?
The rings. These rings look bigger than those, so these should work out okay. If not, I can change them. Now, Oscar is the best Muppet. There's always Piggy. I don't know where my Kermit is. He's around here somewhere. I was trying to. I have this thing that I don't even know where I got it. But I had spray painted it. It's this thing here. I spray painted it, and then I'm like, last week, I don't, and it spins. It's like has a spin thing like a Lazy Susan on the bottom. So I stenciled a whole bunch of stuff on
Did you
it.
make it?
I'm like, I did. Yeah, I don't even know where I bought this thing. Probably picked it up at the thrift store. And one of them, I went out and spray painted it one day, and it's been around forever. But I wanted to take a lot of my stuff and put it in here to get it off the desk. But I'm like, oh. But now it's like I still have some, because I have like a Scooby-Doo mug that I bought my friend, but she didn't, of course, get to use it, but I took it. But it's a big, huge mug. I should, you know what?
Oh, that's cute.
I should use this. I really just started using it. I should save it for my Frappuccino.
Yeah.
I need to, let me get these out of here. Not that I don't care. I don't care about ink, but you use it for my Frappuccinos. I have a Starbucks mug, but I do like, he's pretty big. Yeah, I'll save him. That way I can use him and now what do I do with these? Oh, of course, I took everything and put it away. There, like this. I got this, I think at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, but isn't that cute?
It is cute.
Says, any doubts you have will soon disappear. I save all the little things when I get like, go for Chinese or whatever for the fortune cookie. I have like a ton of them. Yeah. Well, fine. I'll do that there later. Put that over there. Yeah, I have a Starbucks mug too. Those are probably the biggest mugs I have because Dwayne doesn't like the big mugs. He's really the coffee drinker, but I can use it for my Frappuccino. Perfect. I'll put these in here. I think there was 48 or something like that of these pouches, which is a good thing because they only hold, I think 12 is the limit.
What, the notebook you're making?
Yeah, for like these, well, this one's a little full, that cat. Let's see, this one, now the stickers I have in here aren't the transparent ones. They have white, which, I got these a long time. Well, when I get these Temu or something. So, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and that one has 12. Then I got this one. So make sure, I think I'll have enough. I'm trying to space them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.
Hey, if you don't have anything to use for a paint palette, you can use a rock.
Oh, using the rock? Hey, why not, right?
I'm using this one with white paint on it as a palette.
Oh, that's funny. I did get I have a couple that I've had for years, the little palettes, but I don't know what I did with it. And I was going to paint on that thing that I showed you, like around the
Yeah.
flowers and stuff. And I started to do that, and I'm like, oh, forget it. I'm not gonna.
I
It was too much. I was like, yeah, it's good.
Sometimes things turned out to
enough.
be not what you want.
I know. I was like, yeah, I'll leave it. I'm trying to. Oh, there they are. Well, shoot. Uh-oh. I thought this was all I was like, I thought I had more stickers.
Right now, you just found a zillion
Yeah.
more.
Well, I have these because see, I was going, why do I have extras in here?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not taking these out of the pouches, out of the things. I've got more, but they're the same as what I have in there. I got these from Temu, so I do like the weeds. I call them the weeds the best. So I got several packages. Oh, tulips. I don't have tulips. I'm just leaving these in the package. Then I have birds, some dragonflies, fairies, the butterflies, and then the little ones for nails. But I think I'll put those in. Get these from somebody. Okay, so these will stay in there. These will go out. Butterflies in there. And then I have, oh my God, I have a ton of the sea, like ocean for my resin. That's
Like
why I got
mermaids and
those.
stuff.
Yeah. Whales, mermaids, fish.
Shells.
Remember I showed you the fish? Remember the
Yes,
little
yes.
beta fish? How many beta fish?
Oh, I have one left.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm not really into it anymore, though.
Yeah, because I don't hear much about it. That's what I was
It's a
wondering.
nice hobby sometimes, but
No.
now I have so many other things going on.
Yeah, you have a bunch of stickers too somewhere. Yeah, right. Well, I had them in these because I bought these from Temu and they're nice, but then I was like, I put them in the little drawer things, but now I would like to really have more room, so I'm just taking them out and putting them in here. My mother was addicted to those claw machines. We had some here in our shopping center. They had those mini chocolates in them. Oh my gosh. They used to only take coins back in the day, and Mom would. I know, I'd hate when I'd go to get them. I'm like, oh, I almost got them. And they'd be like $1. And I'd be like, oh, darn it, I don't have $1. It's like coins. And they'd be like, But that was these I could use. Well, no. Oh, that's what I was going to say, Randy. Remember you made that thing with the clear, what was it? It was for ephemera.
What was it? I don't know.
And you stuck them on, remember? And then you just peeled them. You could peel them off.
Like,
Was it on
what's that thing called?
Was it on
Rub-ons.
acetate?
Is it rub-ons?
You made, I think, ephemera, and then you just like stuck them on this clear acetate thing, and then you could just peel them off or something.
Oh, yes. Where is that?
Yeah, because that's where I remember.
Oh, God. Let's see if I can find it.
Because I ordered something from Amazon, and they're for labels. You know how you stick them on, anything, and they're little. They stick, and then they're like you could put
I
stuff
think I
in them.
tried it
like,
on Page Protectors.
oh, okay, yeah, that's right. It was a
I don't
clear
know. I can't
something or
find it.
other that
Hold on. Let me see.
I was going to sew the page protectors, and I'm like, oh, these look interesting,
Yes,
so I
it's
figured I'd
Page
try them. I
Protectors.
haven't get them yet.
Yes, it's Page Protectors, Jane.
Oh, okay.
And I used a little bit of glue stick.
Oh, that's
on the
right.
back, and
Okay,
it doesn't really
that was a
stay
while
stuck
back.
forever. You can
Yeah.
take it off.
Yeah. These have a peel, like a peel thing on the
Oh,
back,
Good.
and then I'll have to make a book if I want to use them. If I'm going to use them, if they don't work, I'll send them back. And they're like a 5x2 or something like that. And so you stick them on there, and then you can put. They're not that big, but I figured to put things like this, like here I got a couple of things like the
How
ticket
the heck did you
that I
find
cut out.
something like that?
Oh, what was I looking for? What was I looking for? I think Stephanie sent something with stickers or something, and then I came across the label thing, and I'm like, oh, for put them in there, and
Well, that sounds
yeah,
good.
I got like 50. It wasn't that expensive. I said, well, it was supposed to be here last week, and of course they said something about the wrong carrier, so of course it takes a week and a half from Amazon, so that's okay. I'll get them today. Oh, make me go to the cigarette counter to get her change for her change for $20. Keep playing. Oh, she wanted the chocolates. She would give the chocolates to Nathan, and he was only little. So I ended up with piles of these chocolates to share between Nathan, hubby, and myself. She could have bought a crap load of chocolates for $20 and more fun spending $20. Oh, definitely. I know, right? You go, you know what I could have bought for this money? But of course, you had so much fun doing the claw machine. That's funny. That's fun. Chocolates in a claw machine. That's funny. Can you imagine? Oh, God, I'd be there forever. What are you doing, buddy? Here? Huh? He's cute. Oh, yeah. Give me the chocolates. Yeah, so we'll see how they work. I've taken the page protectors and I've sewn on my sewing machine, and I've made like pouches. Yeah, and they've worked, and I've even tried putting the little tiny Velcro on there so they wouldn't fall out. And then I'm like, I don't like these.
Yeah.
But I probably could have done those, but I wonder if they would have been slippery.
Yeah.
Too slippery, because the ones I got from Amazon are more of like acetate, you know. I don't think they're more tighter. Yeah. I'm thinking they should. I don't know. If they don't work, I'll send them back. Well,
I found this repositionable glue, and I'm trying that. Does that work?
Can you
pick that up off after a while?
Well, supposedly it's supposed to work. I have not opened mine up yet.
I just opened it and tried it on these papers on the page protector, and we'll see what happens.
Uh-oh. Yeah, these, where is this one? Now, I've had this one, the same Tombow for, 7 years, and it's still good. And I love
that
Tombow.
repositionable?
This one's permanent, but the new one I have is repositionable, but I didn't take it out of the package.
Well, so far I could pick that one up and move it. This one I can.
Now, that, okay. What is it? If you put it on there and let it dry, what is it? What are you supposed to do with it? Oh, I have that. Oh my God, that stuff is so
I know, it is
Oh
sticky. My hands are sticking together.
I got that when I had my skin cut, and I took and I put it on. You know how you have to like use adhesive on the things that you run through? Well, Oh my God, I put it on there and I'm like, I put my hand down. I was like, Dwayne, look. And I'm like trying to get the thing. It was a huge pad too, and I couldn't get it off my
Yeah.
hand. And so I use cloth and I use my clothes. I used everything to try to get it sticky. Nothing worked. I put so much on. So I had
Jesus.
to scrub it off. Oh my, I still have it. I still have the bottle, but yeah. But somebody said to use Zap. This stuff, I still have it. No, not Zap, Zig.
This one here is Gesso,
Ooh, look at that.
Jane. This one's made out of
Oh,
Gesso.
wow. Oh, that's cool.
Gesso. We'll see what that one does outside.
That looks whiter than the other one.
I know. I had to put 2 coats.
Yeah, yeah.
Gesso.
I know, 2 coats. See, Randy, this is 2-way
What
glue.
does that say?
The dual action.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
but
Gesso.
now this was supposed to be good for a thing. Oh,
Yeah.
that's Gesso too. Good glue. What is it called?
I don't know.
Tack it over and over. She has the bottle
tack
up.
it over
Mine's
and
in
over. Yeah.
the
Tap.
Wait. It's by
Yeah.
Aileen.
You want to see it again?
Yeah, I think she was gonna write it down. What is this? Oh, dry bond. Wait, no. Oh, there it is. Tack it over and over. It's tacky, 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 tacky. It's a tacky
It's very
one.
sticky. I don't know
Mhm.
if
This
it's
says-
permanent or not.
Actually, I use that for Aileen's does. You know, the one that just makes the tacky glue too? Aileen's? Yeah.
That's tacky.
Yeah. This one says, wait, where is it? Glue is blue when wet, but turns clear when dry.
Oh, really?
Wet bond.
No,
permanent.
it's not stinky.
You-
JD.
Use immediately after applying adhesive. Make bond while glue is blue. Then it says dry bond is temporary. Apply lightly and use after adhesive is dry. See, I thought so. When you use and you want it
Yeah.
temporary, you have to wait for it to dry.
Oh,
Then you stick whatever you want to stick on there and it'll be temporary. I had to look at this one and I see that. Yeah. And then you make the bond after the glue is, well, clear on this one, but yeah. Acrylic emulsion and water.
sounds serious.
But this was, this was good for supposedly the scan and cut, but I don't know if I ever got to use it, but I still have it. It's still wet. I have so much glue and then good. I still like the I put in these bottles, I put the it's Aileen's. This one is too, the Fusion, which is, I love this, the Fabric Fusion. And I completely forgot. This is absolutely wonderful glue. It doesn't smell at all. And it works like Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac smells, bad. I put that one in this one. This one does not. And it's really good. And then, I forgot to tell Diana, are you still here? Tell her about the weld bond.
Oh, yeah. Weld bond.
The birds. So are mine. They're out there. They stay up all night now. I guess it's the season. Woo! Don't go anywhere. Ooh. Where is that? Shoot. We were talking about this thing I glued, and it would not stay glued. And she said, "You have Weld Bond," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got Weld Bond and I could put." Oh, Diana, remember that thing that I glued? And remember, I said it would not stay glued. I can't find it. It's here. Oh, here it is. This, and we talked about the Weld Bond, which I completely forgot it was in there. You know what? It stuck.
What is Weld Bond
And
for?
so anything. It's a white glue, but it dries
Oh.
clear.
Okay.
And I had the same bottle for like, oh God, I don't even remember. I was going to do stained glass one time before we even moved here. And I got some and I loved it. And then I got another bottle of it, but years and years. So it was like, oh, use that. So, but it's stuck. I had the clips in there for like 2 weeks and I completely forgot about it. But yeah, but this I used everything. I was using the whatchamacallit, the other
Did it
glue that
stick
they were
to the
just
clip?
not. No,
No?
actually, the other one did. But I use the art glitter glue. I use the aliens. I use the tacky glue. Nothing.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking up Weld Bond right now.
yep, but the Weld Bond, bam, right. Yep. So I kept forgetting to tell her that. Oh, I should have known, but this also is very good. Not the E6000. I don't like because it comes out of the tube number one when you don't want it to. But I always, from a long time ago, use the 527. It's basically the same thing. Only
Oh, Weld Bond. I see it
It's
now. I've seen that before.
Weld Bond, yeah,
Mhm.
it's really good.
It bonds anything from wood to glass to ceramics to pottery, tile, porcelain.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one called
Yeah.
Tight Bond. Oh, that one's a wood glue.
I got, what is this one? This is also for super glue. It's the best. The Loctite, that will glue something and it won't come apart. I think I have enough left.
Beacon
Yeah.
has a mosaic glue.
Use it for my clay tiles. Oh, do you? Yeah, it's very, very good. I gotta start using this up. I got this when it was on sale.
Don't you love
I saw
don't
somebody
you
use it
like
on their
playing with
butterflies.
different kinds of glue?
Yeah, I know. That's why I have so many glues. Jeez,
I like glue.
too many. I know, me too. This stuff, and I got it on sale, and so I ended up buying like 4
What is
bottles or
that
5
now?
bottles. And
Deco
I'm not,
art something?
it's it's
Galaxy
really,
glitter.
really sparkly.
Is it glue?
Yeah, clear ice. No, it's just a, well, yeah, but
Paint?
it's a like a
Oh,
sparkle.
okay. You would put it over
It's,
something like a rock.
Yep, you can use it for a rock. But it's super, super
So it's
sparkly.
Deco
And
Art Galaxy Glitter. Looking that one up
yeah,
now.
I bought all different colors. Well, normally, I went to Amazon. I'm like, you'll be kidding me, because somebody at YouTube had used it, and I'm like, ooh, it was like $7 something a bottle. I'm like, really? Anyway, it was on sale for like $2 something at Michael's. I'm like, I gotta get me 4 or 5 bottles. I haven't used it yet, and it's been like 2 years
it
already.
is. It's $7.99 on Amazon. Jesus.
That's exactly, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Oh, they
But
have
then I
all
found it
different
on sale
colors,
there.
Janie.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Different colors.
Which one I got? I got this one.
Deco
this
Art
one.
Twinkles.
This one. It's kind of like the stickles only
Yeah.
you get.
Galaxy Art Glitter. Galaxy Glitter.
Yeah, I got the clear ice.
Oh, you did?
Comet.
Yep.
Then I got this holographic crystal ball.
cool.
Got the bewitching red and the full spectrum.
Ooh.
So yeah.
I'm looking it up
I'll
on
use
eBay
something
now
out
to
of here.
see if anybody sells it differently.
Yeah, Michael's now. See, Michael's had the good sale. I was like, oh, I grabbed it. It's $10 a bottle on eBay. Ooh, oh,
Let me look,
Geez.
see what I find.
yeah. This was a. That's why when I got. Now I got to use it before it dries up.
Ew.
But also have the other.
$10 a bottle plus
How much?
$5 for shipping. Damn.
Wow.
Here's one, but it's probably going to be a terrible review rate.
21 if I get it from the US. Whoa. Jeez. See, this is, I still have tons of these. The Tulip Sparkle, it's for fabric, but I use it for paper. I've had these for I don't know how many years and they're still perfect. Hawaiian Fizz, Blueberry, Cotton Candy, Crystal Sparkle, which is just like the, I told Stephanie, use this. When she came over that one time, she goes, oh, I can't use your stickles? I go, no, what I'm saying is stickles are little, right? And they're just, so I said, these are wonderful if you've got a bigger area. And she thought, oh, now I can't use her stickles. She got mad. I'm like, no, it's because it's in for, is it paint? This stuff, it's like it's
A
it's a
glaze,
holographic
maybe?
glitter, like I use it on those butterflies here. So
Yeah, $10.
Like
They're
I-
all, but they have a $5 shipping cost. That's
Dang.
terrible.
Okay, this, look.
Twinkles.
Now, it's very, very high concentrated, and you're not gonna.
Heavily loaded glitter acrylic. What it says here.
Yes, it's has Deco Art. Yeah, Deco Art brand. I can get my magnifying glass.
I just lost a bunch of windows for some reason.
Uh-oh. Deco Art. Deco Art.
Amazon went away.
Now, it looks like I have a little bit different one. This one is the Galaxy Glitter, and then I also got the holographic, which I don't even know if I used it yet. But the
Deco
Galaxy
Art,
Glitter,
JD.
and so, yeah. Glitter paint. Yeah, it's a glitter paint.
Expensive, though,
Like
on
any
Amazon,
of these would be.
I don't think it's worth
These are
$7 for a
wonderful.
little bottle.
Metallic paint at Dollar Tree. Oh, do they? The metallic paint.
Oh, they
Yeah.
do. Oh,
See, the Tulip brand is good too. I've had these for
Yeah.
a long time. The crystals. I haven't even used these yet, but but these I've even used on shirts. Sugar plum.
yeah.
This one's kind of strange, and I've washed that black shirt. I painted it, and then I used these, and I washed it inside out. It's
Oh,
perfect. It's fine. And I use these on the red shoes, Dorothy shoes. Proof to myself. Yeah, they probably have the Deco Art brand and the metallic and stuff, but now I don't know about they probably don't with the glitter, but still, it's a good brand anyway.
Yeah.
You know, my little drawer.
Sometimes Dollar General
keep
has
mine
that
up.
too.
Yeah. What is it? Oh my God, I can't think of it. The little spudgy things. The little
Light out now, Janie.
God, I've had them for years. Mm. Shoot. Here, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. They're oh my God. See what happens when you never mind. Take too much medicine. Oh, the gelatos. See, when I don't use anything, how much I forget. Got my gelatos in here too. But I got 2 of these from Hobby Lobby. But I got these now. I start using them. Metallic, yeah. I got a ton of metallic paint. Oh, it's light. It is light outside.
I could trace these stencils on rocks with a fine tipped Sharpie, like an extra fine Sharpie, but I have some. I just don't want to get up and get them. I'm not getting up. That's it.
That's okay.
But next time I'm thinking about it, I will.
Yeah. Try it out. You got cloudy skies?
Yeah. We did too.
JD has cloudy skies too. It's supposed to be super windy today too. It was let me see. What's
See this thing here?
Where are you? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I had something like that out in my garden.
Okay, you know what it is?
That I have.
It's a spiral for a notebook.
Oh, you put marbles in it?
And I took the paper out. I don't know why. And then now I put marbles in it and made a hook on the bottom so I can hang something else.
Mine looks just like that, Randy, and I think I bought a Hobby Lobby. I mean, that's a good idea.
A spiral on a notebook.
That is so funny. Hey, it worked.
Well,
right?
I have to have these so I can bend it and stuff, you know. These
those
plier things.
Remember some?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are long ones.
Yeah, needle nose.
Cool. Wet Dreary. Add an extension for the wet. I don't think so. You know, they change things for. I just want to see the weather.
They make it difficult.
Oh my God. Yeah, they're saying add an extension. I never. Oh, wait. Today, 95.
Oh, God dang.
But it's going to be only 30% humidity, so it's cool.
That's
it
cool.
Feels cool. Wind 1.
That's funny.
Wait, when's that? Windy?
95 and cool, huh?
Yeah, 105
oh my
Wednesday,
God, Jane,
Thursday.
Get out of there.
Yep, it's coming.
Get out of there right now. You're gonna die.
Wait till the humidity gets up. Ooh, boy, is it gonna be nice and toasty.
You're gonna be dead in a couple days.
It's when I get in the car and get branded. That's when it's
that.
bad. Yeah. Oh, we just saw that again. I love that show. Hot Chick. That's funny.
Probably hot, all right.
It's like, whoa, I got branded. It's cold there.
Where's it cold out?
So
over there.
It's, yeah, hot, and then it'll be cold there for
opposite, right?
Winter, yeah. Oh, I'm like, why am I moving? But I'm not. I'm still. I'm not on the right thing. See, I'll have YouTube up.
My YouTube went away, so I don't even have that up anymore.
Well, I don't even know why, because I can have the chat, but I don't have to have the
No.
YouTube. And Stacey always says, shut the YouTube off because it
I
sucks
think
all
if
the
you use the YouTube chat, you have to have the YouTube running, but it doesn't have to be on top.
right.
What?
Well, you know what? Do you get yours the pop out chat?
Yeah.
And then what I do is I close it. I close it completely out, but it's still the chat is still
I never
there.
tried that.
Yep, it works. Yep, it's the chat still there because if I run the YouTube, she says then it'll suck more energy from if I'm like blurry or whatever. So she goes, you don't need to have it up. I'm like, okay.
It's 50 here, JD.
68 here. I thought it was
Actually,
kind of cool
I am
outside.
kind of cold
There's
out
no sun.
today. I have to wear pants
It's cold.
and a jacket.
Plus it's rainy, so it probably makes it like
chilly kind of.
Yeah. And back here and get the tube there. Hopefully the sun comes out. Oh. Always out. I mean, it was funny because I was just thinking this too the other day, and Dwayne had said, he says, you know what? We live in the perfect tropical. I go, I know, that's why we live here. Because it's just, I mean, but if you like different seasons, that it wouldn't be, you could go to Flagstaff straight up. It'd only take you an hour and a half and you'll be there. It's snow and cool.
Well, our weather report here says Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain, 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 rain.
Okay, Diana. Her show's
Hi,
on.
Diana.
She's gonna go watch her show and she's gonna be back. Well, it's supposed to rain. You can send some our way.
Rain, 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 rain.
Wow. We could always use rain. Poor Dwayne was out there. The sprinkler was leaking, the sprinkler somewhere. So he was digging and digging and digging, trying to find, he found where it was, but he had to keep digging it out of he worked for 2 days, and for 2 days he couldn't get out of bed. He goes, oh my God. He goes, he felt so bad because, see, he never hurt like that after doing stuff. And he goes, I finally realized I'm not going to be able to do stuff like this anymore.
You get to that point with things and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. I said, well, Dwayne, I mean, and even like walking and stuff, I go, but you don't have to walk 3 or 4 miles. You can walk like 1 or 2 and it won't affect you as much.
The physical therapist keeps telling me to work for 5 minutes and stop.
Yeah, don't
do it for 5 more minutes and then stop because you got to give your stuff a break now.
Yeah. That's what he had to do the Tylenol and every 4 hours, because he was hurting so bad and he couldn't sleep.
God.
And then his joints and stuff too. He's like, oh, is it time for Tylenol yet? And he goes, there must be a front coming through. Yeah, because I'm like, well, and he goes, I never thought about it except for the last few days. Now I'm really thinking about age.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, well, I said, and I said, well, at least you got down there. You were digging the hole. I saw him out there, like digging all this stuff out of this hole full of water. And I'm like, he goes, it's like the up and down, up and down, up and down. He goes, geez. And I go, yeah. I mean, it's hard on older people, but it's hard on anybody if you're going to be doing that. I mean.
I want to know, where is it hurting on you, JD?
Is it all over? Or is that still your, like, the sciatic pain? My tailbone still has enough pain to keep nagging me too.
Mine is my arm and my hand.
Is your arm
No.
getting any better? Oh,
Then I slept on it wrong the other day, and it hurt for 2 days after that.
ooh, yeah, that's a killer. Hmm. Let's see, I'm gonna put these in here too, since they got gold. Gold. Yeah, I'm like, well, not much you can do. You just have
Do as
to.
much as you can and take a rest.
Yeah.
I
She said,
actually like
"Gladys."
resting now.
Yeah, see?
I've gotten
do
into
too.
the resting mode real easy.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's like today we took a little nap. I'm like, oh my God, this bed feels so
I
good.
know.
Oh, Aurora said, I said med check.
Med check.
You'd be like, no. You know what I was obviously I was just trying that gabapentin for
Yeah.
my back 3 times a day, and it's not working. So I started doing that the dual.
What
I
is
tried
it?
that again. She says now the what is it? It's Advil 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Tylenol and Advil
Oh.
together. In fact, JD was the one that told me about it a while back. So I've been doing that in the morning, and I'm fine. And Dwayne's like, your back only hurts when you get up. Usually, I go, yeah, if it's gonna hurt, you know, and then throughout the day it won't.
You
I
guys
don't
be
know.
careful of all those pain medications in your kidneys and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. I told Dwayne because he go, well, the doctor told me there's no problem as long as I can take it. What? And I'm like, you know what, Dwayne? That's why they do blood work
Yeah.
when you go in every year, unless you need to, because if you start having trouble with your kidneys, then that's when you're gonna
You won't be able to take
having to
that
really
all the
watch
time.
it. Exactly. Yep.
So try to
Yep.
space it out
Twice a
as
day,
much
yeah.
as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm like, the doctor probably said it's fine because you don't have any issues right now. You don't. I mean, but if you do, then I'm
But
sure
that
that
can change
you're
at
probably
any
gonna have to.
time, the issue.
Oh yeah,
All of a sudden, once you get
definitely
older, your kidneys start slowing down too.
getting weird.
Mm-hmm.
My triglycerides were up when I went to the hospital, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that
Yeah.
because they used to be. It was like 190 or something. It's supposed to be under 200, but it was right on the
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
I don't like that. So I'm like, yeah, it's all that greasy stuff I put on those turkey sandwiches, all that oily dressing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. That's
Well,
what I eat a
Olive
lot of.
Garden.
Olive Garden, and then the balsamic vinegar
Oh.
from what's his name? Only ibuprofen or acetaminophen. Take it when I have
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Well, and that's me, except for now my back's hurting. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take it every single morning to see if it, what. But I do give it a chance to settle down because it usually does. But my sister does. She says I take 2 Aleve in the morning for my knees, and I'm good. I'm like, oh, good. But painkillers, no way. No, I know that's now. I do have naproxen in there, but I told Dwayne, I'm like, why take the naproxen if this is where I don't. Number one, they're big pills. I don't like taking them, and they're not coated. Blech. So I'm like, I really don't like to take them, but they only give you those if they cut you open, right? Or you have extensive surgery in your mouth. I remember I said, oh, I'm not going to need these. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Right. Yeah, I did. Did I tell you with the hospital bill?
Oh my
Randy?
God.
we have to call today, in fact, because some reason I think they overcharged a little bit on our deductible. We met it like
Yeah.
that because it was 100, I believe,
You gotta be
125,000
shitting
for
me.
no, yeah,
Oh my god.
it's yeah. And he even called the girl from Aetna. He goes, do you know what they? I mean, he's like going back and forth like she's, and I could hear her on the other end. She goes, I know they'll, but it's like the two girls from physical therapy come in and say, what does the clock say? Okay, yeah, watch my finger, back and forth, press on your knees a couple of times. Okay. And I think they did that 3 times and it was like 3,500
Oh
for
Lord.
them. Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
outrageous.
I know. That's why I take less water meds than what I'm prescribed because they can damage your kidneys. Yeah, I know. See, that was a fine line with Noreen because she was in stage 3 kidney failure. Now she was there for 15 years, and she had it managed, but she also would puff up and she had lupus and all kinds of issues. Anyway, when she took the water pills, she could only take so much. And then when she drank water, she could only have so much. And I was like, oh my God. This was since I've known her, though. Wow, that was 25 years, But she took a pill. I can't remember what it is. And it was, oh no, that was for Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't completely know the difference. But anyway, her testing showed an issue at one point. So they wanted to try to slow that
With
down.
what?
Oh, her
Dementia?
mind, like the
Alzheimer's
whatever.
memory.
Yeah. And they started her on this medicine, and it was like 10 or 15 years she was on it. The progression was
Fast?
it was barely anything. I couldn't see a difference, but she did on a few things, but it slowed that down so much. So I can't remember what it was. But whatever it was, it worked. It was working.
Good.
I wish I would have the heck it was now, but so she managed it. I mean, she managed things pretty well.
That's
Her
good.
doctors did, but
Yeah.
yeah. I showed Stacy her pictures
What picture?
of the pictures because she had me take them. She says, I want to see at the end when they were before she had went to get everything cleaned up. Well, when they didn't turn her and she got bed sores and they didn't do their job. But anyway, I sent them to Stacy and all she could say is, Janie. I'm like, yeah.
What did she take pictures of?
I took pictures when she was going to do hospice. They were going to come in where she was, just for the assisted living and do her bathing and do a lot of things for her. That's what they were going to do. And I was right there when she signed up for it and she answered a million questions. The guy was there, took it all down. And I don't think she was either thinking properly or whatever she was doing. It sounded fine to me, but then she canceled it like that. And then I'm like,
she canceled it?
I don't know what happened.
Oh, why?
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know. She should have kept it though, but he needed pictures of because he explained with hospice you need to take you like when you're Stephanie
for proof of stuff
like terminal if you're terminal, but or you won't get better. And obviously, she's not going to walk. She wasn't going to walk out of there, so that way she was eligible for it. But we had to take pictures of the sores. But I had taken pictures before because she wanted to see,
Stephanie.
and that's the first time I ever saw them. They're
Yeah.
bad. They were, and then she had went in a day after to get them. I don't know what they call it, like when they clean like the dead tissue
Yeah.
and stuff. But she didn't survive that, so. Yeah, they basically did it. They killed her.
Ew.
Yeah, they did. Because they
Did
didn't
they
turn her.
admit it?
They should have turned her in the beginning. Yeah, she wouldn't have had those sores.
Were they charged with something?
No.
Ew.
Peyton wanted to call because you'd really have to take a lot. I didn't know, I mean, I knew that because she said they weren't turning her. I said, you need to say something, Nora, you need to say something, because she couldn't be turned because her back surgery, but she needed to be turned because these sores were starting. And then I didn't know how bad they were until the end. I didn't know. But Peyton's like, Mom, well, I'm like, I'm the nurse. How am I, and so she wanted to call and just get it on the books what had happened. But there was just a lot you had to do.
Yeah.
And her sister was like, no, her sister wasn't here. Her sister wasn't there taking care of her. But anyway, yeah, it was bad. Oh my God. I was in shock when I saw that. I was like, that's what it is, Aurora. Thank you.
Debridgement or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they take all the dead I need to delete them off of my phone because I keep running across them, and I'm just like, but I haven't yet. But they ate her alive.
Ooh.
These sores were all, and they just yeah, and she got sepsis is what it was through them. I mean, you could see it as plain as day.
Maybe it's something her body couldn't fight anymore, no matter what.
Well, if you saw them,
Yeah.
if you ever want to see them,
Yes,
Randy,
I
let me
do.
know.
Yeah.
You do? Okay, get my phone. You'll. Oh my God! It's one thing I don't ever want to get
Yeah.
happen.
No, sometimes I just can't hear the words, Stephanie, because she might be talking too fast. That's it. No hearing aids around here. I'm not going to bother with hearing aids. If I can't hear anymore, I can't hear anymore. I don't care.
Yeah, they're a pain in the butt.
Just another thing that I'm not going to worry about.
Yeah, and they're so expensive. Oh, geez, I ran right into. How did I do that? Okay. Turn my phone on. Here they were.
Gory gore.
I'm gonna send them to you. Where'd they go? Hey, the heck did you go? Why does it do that? Where did you go?
Okay.
Let's see. Yep, there they are. Now, the first picture you'll see, I was so happy because when I saw her back, where they did the surgery, and that doctor never came in to see her. And it was done like April something. he never came in. That thing never closed up either. And I saw that, and it after 2 months it started to close up. I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, it's closing up. But
I don't have any pictures yet.
okay, the last one's going to be her heel.
Okay, I see. And
Okay,
what
there you
part
go.
of the body is it? Her
The
butt?
one is the back, and the rest you can tell, except for the heel.
Like in the middle of her back?
Yeah, that was just the one. That was just her back surgery,
Oh,
and it was starting to heal. That's halfway healed.
okay.
The rest,
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. What is all the white stuff? That's like a cream.
that's a little bit of cream. You do too?
A
Okay.
little bit of maybe antibiotics or something.
Yeah. They were late. They were kind of a little late on that.
Now, was
though.
this hurting her too?
Yeah.
Oh God. That's terrible. Oh. The black is dead, right?
She didn't survive.
The black means it's dead.
Yeah. But it's also she got sepsis and stuff. I mean, this is, and she didn't wake up. They obviously something happened, and they let the breathing tube in, and they were going to go back in, supposedly, but she never woke up.
Oh, really? So was she gone at that point of these pictures?
No, she went in the next day
Yeah.
to get her operation.
It looks like the black is dead skin.
Yeah, that's dead, and it's okay, Aurora. It's bad.
Damn.
But that's all because she, you know, and I remember her telling me at one point, I go, are they turning you? Not
So
really.
no air was getting in there then.
Right. But it started because they didn't turn her in the bed at all. At all.
Damn.
Yeah. And they didn't check. I said, how's your back doing? She goes, they say it's good. And then she went into the hospital. They say it was awful. I'm like, which is it? And then she go back to another facility. They said it's healing up. I don't know. I can't see it. And then she go, they said it's not looking good. I'm like, oh my God.
I think if my back had looked like that, I would say no. Just do me in. I can't do this anymore.
And see, this was all from this back surgery, which you did see the first picture. That's halfway healed up. Yes, and they, you know, she, oh my God, that night was awful. But they never, you know, sciatic pain was so bad. She was screaming. Oh my God,
Oh my
I'm like, I
God,
don't know what to
really?
do for you. Yeah, it was so bad. And then, like, she had to sit at a 45-degree angle, and then they were supposed to turn her every couple of hours later on after it did heal, but no, they didn't. That's why these started. And they were totally ignored.
They could have been sued big time for that.
Oh yeah, big time. If I would have,
but who, you know, like, I mean, I know what they mean by it takes a lot of money to do that.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, Peyton goes, Mom, you were, you know, why didn't you be an advocate for her? I go, how is I can't look at her body every, I mean, she would show me if something was hurting. How am I supposed, I'm not the nurse. I don't check.
How are you going to turn her over, Jane? You can't turn her.
Right. And she knew it was hurting. Oh, and then they gave her, you know what they gave her? Because when I called, it made no sense. They loaded her up with Ambien.
So she would just sleep?
She was, you know, have you ever taken Ambien?
No.
Oh my God, don't ever take, because
that's terrible.
It's like, yeah, if you're not like go to bed like soon as you take it, then you'll be up, you'll be like in some other land. It's awful. And oh my God. they did that on purpose. I know why they did that. I'm like, do not take that stuff. Do not take Ambien.
Why? So she didn't know what was
'Cause
going
I'm like-
on, right?
Exactly. Because they wanted to keep her quiet, go to sleep. Well, I didn't take away pain, and she was, couldn't sleep because she was in so much pain. And then she went. They had her in this room because Dwayne and I went and took everything to her. And at one point, and she goes, "Oh my God, it's blowing on me, this air. I can't take this." And then I go, "Well," and I called the nurse, and she says, "Let me see if we can get a room." The bed wouldn't fit out the door.
God.
She had a certain bed, and she goes, "I can't do this." And she was just getting over this cold. Well, then she ended up with pneumonia. Went into the hospital because she would call me and she would say, "Janie, I can't do this. You got to call him. You got to call." I'm like, I would call the front desk and I'd be like, "You need to move her." And this, oh, really, JD? She took that for, Oh, she took it with, that stuff is wicked. Oh my God. I still have some, in fact. It's a generic Zopolamine. In fact, he just said, he goes, "I see we still give you this, but you haven't taken it in years." So I go, wipe it off the list. I'm not taking, I don't know.
That's
So,
called necrosis.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and every time she got blood work, it would say she's got an infection. I go, "What's the infection from?" She goes, "I don't know. I don't know." This went on for a couple of months because, she was in there. She got her operation. I think it was
How
April
old was
13th.
she, Janie, when she
Right.
got the back operation? Was she like just recently?
76.
70s?
Yeah, she did. Yep, we had her birthday in there. I just saw a little balloon.
What
over
was the
there. Yeah.
reason for the back operation?
Well, we were supposed to be going downtown to get MRIs on her lower back, her lumbar spine, because the sciatic pain
Yeah.
was like excruciating. She couldn't do that anymore. Plus, I don't know, it was affecting. It was mostly sciatic pain, but then all of a sudden, in the one facility, she had that drop foot. Her foot just went like, because she had neuropathy in both legs, but the left, her foot just dropped. And I'm like, "What the heck?" She goes, "You got to come here and look at this." And I'm like, "You can't move it?" She goes, No, this happened overnight. I woke up with this foot like just dropped. She couldn't move it, nothing. So she goes, I got to get an MRI now. I can't wait to go down and see this lady for the lower back. And she got herself in. I remember her calling. Well, she ended up in an emergency room, actually, because she was in so much pain. And it was funny because she kept telling me to make her a garlic bologna sandwich. She wanted that so bad. And she goes, "You got to bring it to the emergency room." I brought it, and she was actually in there eating this bologna sandwich. Oh my God, it was funny. She was like waiting for these tests. They took her in, and for once, she's gotten a lot of MRIs. She got the whole back, not just the lower back and not just the upper back. They did the whole entire back. Then they found this tumor.
Oh my
They came
God.
in, and I'm like, "Oh," and they said, "Well, you're not going to get your lower back done yet because we found a tumor in the, what is it? It's cervical, lumbar, and what the other one is, oh God, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, and it's huge. They said that needs to come out now." She's like, "What?" Well, she didn't know. She never had a full MRI on the full back. "Why did you never do that?" And they said, "I don't know why they never did a full back."
Okay, let me ask you a
So-
couple questions. Did she have a profession over the years that provided her with a decent medical insurance?
Well,
Okay.
no. Well, yes and no. She was an RN,
Oh,
but she, and this is the only way I could describe it because she's used to tell me about it, and I was going to write it down, but then anyway, she retired. She was forced into retirement right at the time where they stopped pension.
So she didn't get a pension?
Nope.
And so she didn't get medical insurance.
So she was right on the cusp. In fact, she was trying to get the access, but access wouldn't cover it because she little bit over. She basically made about $1,700 a month.
And so what happened when
And-
she stopped working? Did she have any income? Did she have
Just
any money from her job? Like some people get a pension coming in. She didn't have that.
Nope, it all stopped right before.
She only
So,
had her Social
drastic.
Security. Okay,
Yep.
so that tells me a lot right there, Jane, as to why a lot of things didn't happen, because they don't pay for everything.
It was no.
And that's
No.
one thing that Americans don't know, because I don't think they want us to know, is that they are only going to pay for a certain tier of things for you. And after
Mhm.
that, you're on your own. And it's
Yeah.
not pleasant. It's
every
not
time-
nice, and it's bad. It's terrible.
No. Yeah, I mean, I remember, well, one time she had to declare bankruptcy because it was that or not live at all. And I mean, you have to. We know you don't want to. Even though she did, she goes, I'm paying everybody. I mean, she was just that type of person. She goes, I don't care what it takes. And whether it was so much a month, I mean, you could pay $3. They have to take what you can give them. She paid debts off like you wouldn't believe. She had no money. She basically, I mean, she went to the food
Yeah.
bank place at the social center. She did nothing. I mean,
So at the end there, I can see why things were not done now, because my friend was in the hospital at the end of her life, and she had cancer. At the end, they didn't do things anymore because she didn't have the insurance to cover it.
Yeah, only so much. And that's why this assisted living, she could only go into certain places. But see, the thing of it is, she also had a little bit of help from Access. They did end up, it had to be, she could only have so much money in the bank because of, Social Security to be covered by Access. And then she could go into these places. Now, her nephew, that's where she rented. If she didn't rent from him, then she couldn't afford it. But he had a condo, or it was like a condo, was kind of in Sun City, was for senior living. But anyway, I think $600 is what she paid him. Now, I got, that was the nephew that she basically took care of and took everywhere when he was little. I mean, did a lot for him. But anyway, they didn't come around. They didn't come around at all. And that was terrible. In fact, hopefully nobody's listening. But she looked at me when the paramedics took her to the hospital to get this done. She looked at me and she says, listen to me. She'll look at me. We'd always go, she'd go, look at me. And with her fingers, she goes, Janie, you take what you want. Now she told me that for years. I mean, but while she was in there, and she goes, I don't care if you sell it, if you keep it, I don't care. And she goes, and they get nothing.
Were you able to get things?
How was I supposed to tell them they can't have anything, right? I mean, well, yeah, we got, basically because everything was going to go to an estate sale. So, yeah. But, but they did, absolutely. They never came to visit. Nothing.
Yeah.
That was so sad. So sad. But I was glad I was there because we got, she was in several different places and she had to move around. So we had to go gather up her stuff, take it here, take it there, take it here, which she did for me when I
Yeah.
needed her. We both
Yep.
did for each other. But it's so weird because I think what I saw just put a big dent in my brain. I'll
Yeah.
tell you, it's terrible. That just seeing that, I was just like, oh
Yeah, I know that
my God.
there will come a time for me when I won't be able to pay for certain things anymore as far as medical goes.
Ugh.
And that's going to be the end, I guess.
Well, but like I said, she did get on access so Medicare was a little bit and access was a little bit. To be able to get into these assisted living places, they're so expensive. But I think, and I kept telling her, you have a voice because let me tell you, coming from New York, she goes, you want me to use my New York voice or accent or whatever? I'm like, yeah. And that's where we get, get out or get out of here.
Oh my God.
She came from Brooklyn and
Oh.
she nurse back then when they had the glass bottles and the
Yeah.
little, I have a lot of pictures of her I got with the little hats and everything.
Yeah.
And she was a nurse of 100 beds in the very beginning. 100 beds. She goes, there was one person, me. And she had to do everything. I was like, oh. And she did a lot of work in nursing. She did burn units. She did places out here. Now, if you'd ever watch Intervention, they do mention places out in Arizona.
Oh,
She worked
yeah?
there. Yeah, at these places for alcoholics, drug addicts, all that. She did
Cool.
everything. She was a good nurse, but she should have had more of a voice then. She was a people person. She didn't want to put anybody out. She didn't want to cause, she says, if I complain, it's probably going to make it worse. They probably will do something like, oh, Noreen, really? Or they put something in your drink? I mean, come on, you have to, and, they didn't give me this pill and they didn't give me that pill. I go, you need to lay out all your pills and you know what you take. And she would not pay attention. She just wouldn't pay attention.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. And when I'd say stuff to her, she'd go, no, just don't say, she wouldn't let me say anything. And it was just, and she, and it's hard because Peyton was there because she had called me. She goes, Janie, come over here before they come and get me to take her to the hospital for this, thing that they were having and she had done. And she says, can you come over and spend time with me just before, I said, yeah, I'll be right there. So I was about 5 minutes. And so Peyton and we had to gather up her stuff too, because we didn't know how long she was going to be in the, Peyton and I went, we were gathering up her stuff and they took her, she wanted a pain pill. And they said, you got one. You can't have one for another hour. And I looked at the nurse, I go, are you serious? She's being taken in the ambulance. She was in so much pain. She screamed. And Peyton says, I never realized how much she hurt until I heard that blood curdling scream come out of her. And it was, I go, oh, give her pill. It's too early and you're telling somebody like this that is the way she was. No. And so we got it. Yeah, a nurse said she could have it. Well, she was out the door and she says, Janie, just come find me at the hospital. Come find me at the hospital. Well, that's the only reason I did not go. I usually do, but she was going. By the time they got a room, I knew it would be late. And then I talked to her that night and I think they had given her something because she
was oozy.
Yeah. And she goes, I need to talk to my sister. Could you call my sister? Because I don't have a cell phone to call her. I said, yeah. And she had the operation the next day. And then, of course, they called her sister. And then her sister had called me and said she never woke up. And I'm like, because
never
me, I would be there.
operation.
Well, yeah, because I would usually whenever she went to the hospital, I would be right in that room with her, because that one time when she had the pneumonia and her body just shut down, when I went in there, I said, "Is that a breathing tube you got in there?" And the nurse said, "Oh, no, 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 that's not a breathing tube. She came in like this, unconscious. Her body had had enough right at that point." I spent the whole night with her. She was out of it. Um, and I was like, I talked to her the whole night, so I would have been there, but for some reason, I just, and maybe that was for the better because I would have been there and she wouldn't have woken up, but I probably would have had a hissy fit.
Yeah.
I probably would have. I don't know what I
Yeah.
would have done.
Well, nobody knows what they're going to do
So-
in that situation. You just do the best you can at that moment.
Yeah. Because Peyton and I mean, we had all of her stuff and we had to take it, back to the house and do this and do that. And so it would have taken a while. And I thought, well, let me wait. And then after the surgery, I'll go, but she had this thing that she tore out of this paper, and I had seen it a couple days before, and it was about how to say goodbye to people, like if you're not going to make it. And I saw that, and I thought it was just very strange, and I had kept it, and I didn't say anything, but she obviously had some kind of a feeling. Obviously, at that point, she was probably like ready to,
Yeah.
kill herself if she could, because the pain she went through for that. But then she told me, that's when she kept saying, "Janie, look at me, look at me." I was bending down, I was looking at her, and she goes, "I want you to look at me in my eye. Look at me." She goes, "This is not going to
And
turn out
that was the
good."
last thing you wanted to be doing, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, she goes, "Listen to me. I've been through this with other people. It's not going to turn out." And then Peyton had talked to her, and she was telling Peyton how proud she was of her. And so Peyton starts bawling, which takes a lot for Peyton. And she goes, "Peyton, your mother has been there. She's been my rock. I'm so proud of you." Blah, blah. And then Peyton said to her, "If you're ready to go, go." I'm like, "Oh, good God." I'm back there listening. I'm like, "Let's just get out of here. I'm ready to go." Oh, it's just like, because I took care of her that year in in the different places and went through all that. And the last 3 months was awful. So then,
That must have been torture for you, for her, for Peyton, for everybody.
Yeah. And, after that, the back operation, that doctor was supposedly such a wonderful surgeon. And he had come out and said to me, it went great. He says, we pretty much closed up where it doesn't leak, I guess, out of the spine, the fluid. I don't know. But not once did he ever come check on her. The back was not healing. Why didn't
that was
that surgeon
negligence
come and
somewhere?
check? I know. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense.
Unless they knew what they were doing and did it on purpose.
I don't know. But even before she got, they took a biopsy, she goes, "Janie, if it happens to be cancer, I want to go home. This is it. I want to go home." I said, "Okay." But it ended up being was benign. So, but it must have been growing there for a long time. And that's, she goes, "Well, my foot come back. Is that, was pushing on something and made her foot drop all of a sudden."
Is that why she was having the operation that she didn't wake up from?
Yeah. No, it was from that.
Oh.
See, her back surgery was in April, like April 13th. And then she went, let's see, she died the 29th of June. So around the 27th, I guess, or something like that, she went into the hospital to get this stuff cleaned out. So from the operation around the end of April, so a month, and a half, maybe month and a half, not even, is when those sores developed. And
And it went down the tubes
Yeah.
right then and there.
yeah, and she caught the because I had showed Shazzy. I don't know.
Yeah, I
do you remember
do.
Shazzy? I showed her, and she had the same thing because I followed Noreen and I both followed Shazzy since her operation long
Yeah.
time ago, and she kept asking different things on what to do and things. And since Noreen was a nurse, we both were kind of going back and forth with that. And so I showed Shazzy, and she goes, "I knew it." She goes, "Yeah, that's no wonder it's complete infection in
Yeah.
her body." And she got the sepsis, and she said, "God help her." Now I haven't heard from Shazzy since. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah. But yeah.
Hope
Yeah.
it's good. Hope it's something good. Jane, I gotta go.
Okay.
The dog's eyeballing me,
Oh,
and it looks like
I know the feeling.
it'll be raining out, so I'm gonna have to take him out.
Okay. Yeah, I know the feeling. Now I'll say something, and my dog. Oh, he's already looking at me. I'll say something, they'll come running over here. I don't know what you're coming over
Yeah, I'm
here
gonna have
for.
to take him out
Like
for a
you're gonna go-
long walk this time, not just the bathroom. So.
Ooh. Yeah.
Long walkie. He's
Oh
looking at me,
boy.
cocking his head to the side.
He's like, I am ready. He deserves it. That person was mean. Didn't
I
even give to. He's
know.
got
That was so
awards here.
rude.
Ah,
I did make an
he's
appointment
got
with
our
my
awards.
hairdresser to go in and look at my hair and tell me what she thinks. Like what should I do
Oh.
next?
Like maybe just a little
A
trim up
trim,
even on it.
yeah, and I want her to show me
Little
ways I can put
style.
it back. Because she knows
Yeah.
all that, like what can I use? What kind of clips? What kind of rubber bands
Oh,
can I
good.
use to make it stay and all that stuff?
Well, I'm glad you're going instead of,
Cutting it off myself.
some people would get, yeah, just go for it. But that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, yeah. See, you're getting it. Maybe she has a good, I use a good spray that
She'll
doesn't dry
probably
your hair
show
or
me all
anything
that
out.
stuff, and I need to know how to
Yeah.
put it back so it doesn't bother me, so I don't cut it. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like it gets to the point where you want to
Cut it right
go,
off.
oh,
And
oh. When are you
Wednesday.
going?
Yeah.
Wednesday? You'll have to let me know.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah. Well,
All
that's
right. Well, I'm
cool.
glad to
Good.
come on and chit chat and catch up. And
I'm glad you came on. Yeah. I don't know where Stephanie E
she's
is.
probably
She
eating
might have
something,
zonked out.
watching us right now.
Yeah, right. I know.
See you later, JD.
Yeah. Bye,
later,
everybody
Aurora.
who's still here. Thanks for stopping and
Yeah.
chatting. We'll
See
be
you
on again.
soon.
All right. Have a good day. Bye, Rin.